How does that even happen?
Well, I think when people like see that we're about to go live, they can like join a waiting room or something. So yeah, there's
I'm learning.
a little bit of a delay. Yeah, see, there we go. We're live. Cool. Welcome, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Are we crooked? No, we're not crooked. Are we? We're a little crooked.
I don't know, but I have sunglasses on my head.
Yeah, it's dark out. Yep. Let's get that adjusted. Boom. Do is go over some. Let's see. Pretty much past. We did one. Let's see.
A month ago, probably.
Probably. What was the last one we did?
I don't know. What do we have to catch you all up on? Well, 2 premieres, that's for sure.
Yep, we premiered the documentary. That was kind of a big deal. I'm trying to find the last one. Oh, it was on National Roller Coaster Day.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was a little over a month ago.
Okay. Well, hi, we're back.
Yeah. So
I missed you guys.
Someone says stream is lagging. Sorry, we're trying our best. I don't know if there's anything that we can do about that. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a delay. Let's see if it's the Wi-Fi, if I'm on Wi-Fi or for cellular. Let's try cellular. Let us know. So we got $2 donation from Coaster Talk. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Let's see.
That was a profound
you were saying
question.
It's lagging, a little bit of a lag. Okay, I think we're better now.
Well, if you're recording on a Windows XP, we're not.
We're not. It is an iPhone 11.
And I can show you our setup has very much matured from using shoe boxes and things. We have a light.
Yeah.
Wow, you really can't tell what that is. It's like one of those ring light things, but yeah, and our phone's in the middle of it.
Yeah,
go.
We're getting better, guys. This is us upgrading. You know, getting that Hollywood
Gotta get
set
that
decoration. Glow. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, what we're gonna do? I received some questions phoned in. We're gonna be discussing the premieres that we did in Idaho as well as Texas, and then we've done some stuff recently in Florida, and Cincinnati is in less than a week for those who are attending that premiere, and then we also have another premiere in Orlando, and then everyone can see it from around the world, which we're super excited about.
Wait, did you already say what we're doing the night before?
No, we're not. So, the night... Here we go. Here's a good announcement. So, the night before the doc comes out. So, the doc is out on October 8th. October 7th, we're showing it in Orlando. That'll be over about like 9 o'clock. We're going to do a live stream to midnight, right before the premiere comes out.
Like a waiting room, so everyone can talk and we can all get excited, and then we'll let you all go and watch the film.
Exactly. So it'll you can hang out with us right before it comes out, and then as soon as the clock strikes midnight, you'll all be able to watch it. And so for those of you that are crazy enough to start a film at midnight, it's okay. I've been there. Yeah, that's all good. If you want to do that, then I think that could be a lot of fun. So
yeah, so please come. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I see someone asking if it's coming to YouTube. No, it is going to remain on Vimeo. So, and you can find the link.
Trust me, y'all, it's worth it.
It is. Yeah, we know.
It's not a vlog. It's not a review. It is like a multi-$1,000 production. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Real movie.
Yeah, it is very different than every other video that is on the channel, and so that's why we are posting it in a different type of format than before. But promise it'll be worth it.
If you literally saw all of our credit card statements, you'd be like, yeah, you know what, take my $10. You would.
Basically. Someone asked how long is the documentary. That is going to be, it's an hour and 20 minutes. And someone else is asking, yes, the price does go up once the premiere is out. So that is a great excuse to pre-order it. Because once it's out for the world to see, you will have to pay a little bit more.
There was a donation. Someone asked KI or KD.
KI or KD? Kings Island, probably.
I think I would agree.
But Kings Dominion has the best 2 rides out of
I like the environment at Kings Island better. And I like more of their rides.
Yes.
The only 2 rides I really like there at the only rides I really like at KD are I-305 and Twisted Timbers, and I guess I like Flight of Fear, but they have that at KI too. So it's like...
Yeah, exactly. And then someone else is asking if they have to create an account on Vimeo. No, I don't think so. No.
I think I've ordered stuff off Vimeo before without making an account. So
yeah, so all you do is you just go through the process. You enter in your email, and then you get a message from Vimeo that will tell you, here's your confirmation as well as the link to go see it. But once it's up, then that same link, it's Vimeo /on-demand/ this is how we roll movie. That is going to be the forever. Are they all? Did you eat all of them?
I did.
Oh my gosh, I had like 5.
I'm sorry.
Stop eating all my candy.
I know. Oh god, they're so good. Anyway.
Yeah. Any other questions about the documentary before we start talking about our premieres? Do you plan on making any more movies in the future? I mean,
hold on, one step at a time.
Listen,
y'all.
we're just premiering this thing. We haven't started thinking about.
No. We have to let go of this one before we even.
Just someone just ask about Florida Georgia Line. How come Florida Georgia Line's "This Is How We Roll" is not in it?
Because Johan's version is way better of This Is
It
How We
is,
Roll.
yes.
If you haven't heard it already,
Go watch the trailer. You hear a section of it.
yeah.
Yeah, he does. We have a custom song from Johan Lennox, and
Who we absolutely love. If he happens
he's great.
to be watching, by
Yeah,
some
he actually
chance.
came to our premiere in Idaho, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, it is. He did a phenomenal job.
And like, in no way am I being biased. Like, even if okay, maybe a little bit, but that song deserves to be on the radio. Like,
It does.
legitimately,
It's
it is so catchy. It's like
very, very
annoyingly
good.
catchy.
Yeah, I mean, we put in like the main bit of the chorus in the trailer, but you know, the whole song is fantastic.
Yes.
Someone asked, how much is the price jumping up to? That is still to be determined. There's we're going back and forth on 2 different options. Haven't committed to either one yet, but bottom line is the price does go up once the documentary is available. So if you want to see it, pre-order it now. Highly recommend choosing buy instead of rent because 1, you can watch it then as many times as you want, and 2, you'll get access to behind the scenes stuff. So we will have a video where me, Scott, and Sarah are sitting in the RMC factory sharing all of the stories, all the crazy stories that went into making this production.
I think you dropped one in one of the videos that just came
I
up.
did, yeah.
That I broke into Fred's house.
Yeah, go watch the Texas Q&A. They ask what are some crazy things, and I mentioned one of them, that Sarah broke into Fred Grubb's house
I did.
to film this thing.
I don't think he knows yet, but I think
he
he'll find
knows
out.
now.
He'll find out.
So yeah, like
Sorry, Fred.
it's like crazy stuff like that. You'll get to hear that full story and those behind the scenes, which are super fun. And then we're also going to do a commentary through the whole film. So if this is something that you are interested in, highly recommend going to vimeo.com/on-demand.
No, I'm not his sister.
/This Is How We Roll movie.
We don't even look alike.
We do not look alike. I saw another question. Someone asked how many times have we seen it?
Like that we can recite it. Like if you guys wanted, like we could sit here and tell you
Word
the entire
for word.
documentary.
It's an hour and 20 minutes, and we know every word of that thing.
I know most words.
I mean, I edited it, so I don't actually know how many times I've seen it because I worked on it. And now, if the question was like, how many times have I seen it like all the way through?
Not that many, actually.
Here's the thing: is every single time I watch it, I'm like making some changes
Yeah.
to it. It very often does very small changes.
Even when it was premiering in Idaho, we're sitting there taking notes on our phones.
Yeah.
Like, all right, adjust this, change this, blah, blah.
Yeah, very subtle stuff. So I don't know how many times I've actually seen it like without stopping. That's the thing, because it's like something that we've worked on. We start watching it and we gotta stop like every single time because we're like, oh, we should do this. We gotta change this. So anyway, is Japan in the doc? Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Does RMC have a ride in Japan?
It's not heavily featured, though.
No, it's
at
not.
all.
No, Hygge is actually it breezes on by pretty fast. Coaster Talk donated $2. Says, when is the top 25 coming out?
Well, can I tell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually did, because a lot of people have been like, oh, like, what's her top whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we came with the idea of doing each of our top 15 in roast form.
Yeah,
So we
which
did
is
a roast
hilarious.
of each other's top 15s. That will be coming out eventually. But yes, we're going to do like a roast of each other's top 15s, which is funny because we have a lot of similar ones, but we still managed to be jerks to each other. So that should be up soon. How long is the movie? It's like an hour 20. Does Sarah have any plans of starting her own channel? Probably not. I got too much on my plate with this one, guys. Relax.
Sorry about that. I just updated the description of this video. So if you hit refresh, the link to it is right at the
for
top.
pre-order, yeah.
Yeah, so you can pre-order it. I'm just gonna make sure it works.
It's a really good.
Did it work? Yep.
movie.
Yeah, so that link works. So if you hit refresh, please go ahead and hit pre-order for the documentary. I promise it is gonna be worth it. Like, I'm not just saying
We've
that.
shown it to a lot of people, and they all agree.
Yeah, so we showed it. So that's a great segue. So we had 2 premieres. So our worldwide premiere, no, it wasn't worldwide. It was Idaho premiere.
Idaho-wide.
Idaho-wide.
Athol-wide.
We showed it in Silverwood.
They have like a theater that's connected to a saloon, and it was beautiful. Like RMC got it catered and everything with like a drink bar, and there were like all these beautiful like candles set up, and everyone was dressed all fancy.
Yeah, it was like a formal dress.
And like all of our friends who have like never been to Idaho all came, and like my mom was there, like hanging out with Taylor's mom, and like and they were like talking to Fred together. We're like, this is like the weirdest crossover episode ever.
It was so funny.
Ever.
But it was very, very cool. But anyways, so we showed the documentary to everyone in the theater, and like at the end, like crowd was like going crazy. Like
there were tears.
Yeah, like I think we made Fred cry like multiple times. Like that's crazy.
He may have had a few Bud Lights, but
yes, he may have been drinking, but
which helps.
But no, he loved it. He loved
did.
it, which was like our biggest thing, because here we are making a documentary about this man's life.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we get Johan's in the credits.
Yay!
All right, so see the guy that commented, "I cried."
He did.
That's the guy that wrote and sang the song that is in the end credits that you hear in the trailer.
Yes.
That guy is a legend.
We love that guy. Hi, Johan.
Did you ever say hi to Johan?
But yeah, there was a lot of emotion from obviously from us, from the crowd, and it was interesting because our first premiere, other than like a couple of people, we weren't really showing our target audience.
Yes, these
like
are people that are like, they're not enthusiasts. There were some enthusiasts there,
and
but
it's like, try to picture like what your job is and watching a documentary about the company that you work for. Like,
So
it's a different feeling unless
Right.
you really, really, really are passionate about the company. It's like a little, you know, it
it's
could be a little
interesting.
weird.
It's like, okay, this is a documentary about like my boss. You know?
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
It's interesting, which is, I mean, it's because at RMC a lot of the employees
Spaghetti. So say spaghetti if you see this. Sorry.
Spaghetti. A
That's
lot
not
of
even my phone.
it is actually, if you go to
If
airdrop
you
something.
airdrop me, it comes up as spaghetti. Anyway.
So,
Don't
anyways,
airdrop me anything.
what is, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Anyways,
I know, sorry.
no, it was very cool, and I very much enjoyed seeing everyone's reactions to it, and the people at Silverwood were so amazing. They opened up Stunt Pilot for us after the film.
Yeah.
And
for like over an hour too. It was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So it was so cool because, like, you know, the whole film is kind of centered around Stunt Pilot in a way, where like everything kind of comes back to it, because that is the people at RMC getting one of their rides at the place where they got started. It's coming full circle, and so
pretty
that's
awesome.
why that ride is so important. Like, is it anything crazy? No, it's like a clone of the other Raptors. You know, well, slight clone, but it is. Like, the emotion behind it and the intention behind the ride and everything is like what makes that ride so amazing.
Yeah.
So
it was
that's
very
why we
cool,
love
like
Stunt Pilot.
finishing off the doc, and it, you know, it ends with Stunt Pilot. Spoilers. And we literally like walked outside. We're still in Silverwood, and we walk up to Stunt Pilot. We get to ride it. I'm like, wow.
And you get to see like this film is it's like, hey, we just saw that on a movie
Yeah.
screen. Here it is, and it has a sick light package.
Yes, but the fact that these people were not only watching a documentary about their company that they work for / their boss, like, you know, they're also not nerds, which shows that it appeals to like a wider audience, which is great, which is exactly what we hoped for.
Yes.
And that was awesome. And then our next premiere in Texas was at Six
Six
Flags
Flags.
headquarters.
This is our target audience.
That was our
this
target
is
audience.
enthusiasts. So
Nerd crowd.
Lone Star Coaster-thon was going on, and
If
this
anyone
is,
was there, say hi.
Yes, if you were at Lone Star Coaster-thon, please let us know. Hopefully you got a chance to talk to us. This is a huge roller coaster enthusiast event, and the amazing people at Six Flags said, why don't we show your film the night before Lone Star Coaster-thon? I did not ask them to do that. They literally said, this would be so cool, and we're like, yes, absolutely. Like, it was amazing. They invited everyone out to Six Flags headquarters, like, which whoever gets to visit like Six Flags headquarters.
I know,
like,
I never did.
Yeah, and
But it's really cool 'cause it's
neither
in
of
the
us had
old-
ever been.
It's in the old Rangers ballpark, if you know the area at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
What
So
sport is that?
baseball.
Good job.
So it was totally awesome, and everyone, I think, at the premiere really liked it. If you were at the premiere in Texas, comment below. Let us know what you thought of it. It was a crowd of, I think, 220 people. So yeah, it was a really good turnout. We were very thrilled with how everything went. And Six Flags headquarters did not have a ride for us to go ride afterwards. But I mean, Six
We
Flags
did
over
have
Texas,
2 days at
and there's the tour of New Texas Giant, and that's the original RMC. So it was kind of fitting that like our first 2 premieres were at the newest RMC and the one that they got started at.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it was totally awesome.
We should answer the super chat questions because we
So
sorry, we're gonna get back to them all. We're just covering our grounds of everything first, and then
Yeah, absolutely. If someone left a super chat, let us know if you can.
Can't we go back up? Is that
Oh,
one
someone
thing?
says that the link isn't working. Let me put it in the chat. Weird.
Oops. Okay, there
Here.
you go.
Sorry. Let me see if I can. Can I pin this? I can.
Whoop whoop.
There we go.
All right, now scroll back up so we can see what the questions were. We should be able to, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure this link works too. We really should have a moderator. Oops.
Oh, Scott did offer. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
Ah, man. Let's see. Someone's trying to purchase and it's stuck on the processing screen. Check your internet
Yeah, it's
connection.
gotta be an internet
Yeah, because every time we've done it, it's been pretty. It's worked fine. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of good questions unrelated to the documentary.
We'll try to find the ones that.
Yeah, we'll try and come back to these. We're trying to answer all questions relating to This Is How We Roll first. Let's see. Someone asked, why is it lagging? We're trying. Sorry, guys.
Maybe my internet.
Someone says many people have struggled with the processing screen thing. That would be a Vimeo thing.
There's nothing
We
to
do
do
not
with us.
control any of that. I would love to say that I can just wave a magic wand and fix it, but unfortunately, that would be because it's an outside site. I do not work for Vimeo. Someone says, will This Is How We Roll become available on YouTube? There are no plans to bring it to YouTube, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Someone says, how much does it cost? If you pre-order it, it is $7 to rent. Try the other one. $10 to buy.
There you go.
And when you buy it, you can see it as many times as you want.
And
And
bonus
if
content.
you're a total nerd like us, you're gonna want to see it multiple times. So highly recommend choosing
I helped
buy
make the
option.
thing, and I love watching it every single.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Someone
It's
says
just so happy, and I
It
just
is.
have to say, because like documentaries are usually very depressing, and that was a comment that we got a lot, was that this was like a documentary that you walked out with like a good taste in your mouth, like you were like happy for these people, and you're like,
yes.
like it's going a positive direction. Whereas a lot of times, you watch documentaries and it's like, and then things got worse and worse and worse, and I'm
And
like,
it's
ugh.
RMC's story is going up and up and up. Sure,
They
they
are.
have some down moments, and
But-
the
and we
documentary
highlight
addresses
those.
that. It does. We
talk about lightning rod
and all of its issues.
all that loveliness.
Yeah, no, we tried to go in depth, and so we think that I don't know. We tried to handle everything in a manner that it's not like we're just sucking up to RMC. Like
No, it's very
this isn't
honest.
us just being like all these parks. Hey, please buy their rides. Like we're
It's not an infomercial.
no, it's not a commercial.
And it's not
for
even
RMC.
super like technical. Like it's something that a regular person who does nothing like we literally showed one of my best friends. Her name's Nikki, and other than the fact that she knows she loves El Toro, she doesn't know anything about this stuff. And we literally quizzed her at the end, like, what is iBox track? What is Raptor track? Who's Fred Grubb? Who's this? And she was like, she got everything. Like there was not, like it wasn't so nerdy that you can't follow, but it also did have some little like, this is for the enthusiasts.
Yeah,
moments,
yeah. There's a couple moments where we were like playing some stuff for the total nerds out there, but for the most part, this is something that the average person can watch. Actually, a couple people came up to me at the premiere and they're like, I came here because my son really wanted to attend this, and I don't know a thing about roller coasters. I thought I was gonna be bored the whole time, but I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool.
Yes, Chris Pratt is in the documentary.
Chris Pratt is not in the
I
documentary.
wish.
Someone says, does the name "This Is How We Roll" come from an element, or how, or what is the meaning behind the?
Fox Twister Entertainment.
What?
What?
Fox Twister Entertainment.
Fox Twister
What about it?
Entertainment.
They did a super chat.
They did a super
Okay,
chat.
whoever's Fox Twister Entertainment, my mom is very much advocating for you right now.
I don't.
My mom's like, Fox Twister Entertainment, you gotta look at their question.
Sorry. Anyways, what I was saying was.
We're getting to the questions, I promise.
Yeah. We're gonna get to everything. So right now it's just based off of documentary related things. But as for the name, so this is how we roll is actually the slogan for Rocky Mountain Construction. If you look at their logo, it's kind of like the circle with like RMC. You have the mountain. It's like a white circle, and then at the bottom it kind of says, "This is how we roll." And really, the reason why we went with that title is because that is the mentality that the people at RMC have. You'll see in the film, everything that they do is unconventional for what you would think a big multi-million-dollar company would do.
Oh, they're so weird.
They're
so unique and one of a kind.
Yeah, everything that they do is
the way they roll is interesting.
exactly, and so that's why we chose that name. And no, it has nothing to do with the Florida Georgia Line song. Sorry about that. Someone says, we got a super chat. Someone said, how does it feel for having so many people watch something you've worked on for over a year? Can't even imagine.
Crazy.
It was very cool.
It's like giving your child off to the world. It's like...
Yeah. One of the ways I explained it is that it's a little weird because we're so used to seeing it that we know this thing inside and out, forwards and backwards, and this is the first time that other people are seeing it. And so people are picking up on stuff that, like, as weird as it sounds, like, we don't necessarily, like, everything's very well thought out, but
one of my favorite things, I'm sorry, I'm going to totally interrupt you, was when we premiered for the RMC people, we have like a moment where we introduce Jake, who's the COO of the company, and it's like meant to be not like serious.
Coaster Force says Taylor, shave. Is that Scott?
Yeah, it's Scott.
Scott, shut up. Scott, moderate for us. I'm going to make you a mod.
There you go.
I'm putting you to work.
He was literally saying how ugly you look when you don't shave earlier. That's really funny, actually.
Scott, you're stupid. Someone says the beard is the look. Thank you. I'm probably going to shave tomorrow.
It's the mustache that I don't like. The rest is fine. It's fine.
I didn't shave. Sorry.
Shave the mustache. Anyway, but it's like a shot, you have Jake like standing on his motorcycle because he's a motorcycle guy, but most of them are. And it's like a slow shot, like, going up to reveal his face and everything. And it's not meant to be funny. But since everyone at RMC knows Jake personally, they could not take it seriously. And they were hysterical laughing. So it was like a totally different, like, we were like, why is everyone laughing at this? And then we thought about it, we're like, oh. Like, to them, like, Jake is like...
a dork.
A dork, exactly. Like, so that was pretty funny. So let's try and find those other super chats that my mom wants us to read. I remember one of them was, what park was our favorite to work
with? Silverwood. Also, Scott, you're a moderator. Please...
moderate. Do your job.
Please do your job.
Thank you.
Silverwood was amazing to work with.
Yeah.
The PR person's name there is Jordan Carter. Jordan, we love you. You're incredible.
Literally, he's
the
the
things
best.
that they let us do for this
things
film.
that they offered without us even asking. We're
like every on-ride thing that we call it. Because I don't think what people realize, and this is something that you're going to learn, is Silverwood is really the RMC park.
Oh, yeah. Every ride has been touched by
Fred Grubb impacted everything there. That's how he got started. And so for that reason, they were so on board to help us out. We interviewed, I think, 3 different people at Silverwood, all in upper management. One of them is actually Fred's cousin. He's the director of maintenance. So he had some great insight, not only into Silverwood, but also Fred's backstory. We interviewed the man that hired Fred. His name's Gary Norton. He's the creator of the park. And he was great. He was actually a fairly last-minute interview. So there were a lot of like small miracles that made everything happen.
Okay.
But like seriously, everyone at Silverwood was like, let's just what?
The guy clarified. His question was, what was their favorite RMC to film? I just
not what was the best part to work with? All right, well, Silverwood's the
apparently
answer.
I made that
Whatever.
up.
And they let us fly the drone everywhere. It's
Well,
awesome.
favorite RMC to film.
I mean,
Stunt Pilot was obviously very fun.
Stunt Pilot was.
I loved filming Lightning Rod too.
I very much enjoyed
That was
Lightning
a really
Rod.
fun shoot.
Lightning Rod was fun.
Because everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
Yes.
And it was hilarious.
The reason why Lightning Rod was so fun is because we actually did 2 shoots with Lightning Rod, before the retrack and after the retrack. And it's 2 different styles of filming because they did some track adjustments. So the first time we're just trying to capture the ride from all angles. The second time we're trying to highlight those track changes. So it's like putting the cameras really low and doing like slow motion stuff and like drone stuff. It was really cool. Someone says, will this documentary be similar to the Legacy of Arrow documentary? Here's the thing about that. The Legacy of Arrow documentary is awesome. Our friend Chris made it. He's great.
Hi, Chris,
he's actually
you're
in the
watching.
documentary. We love Legacy of Arrow. It is a very different style than this one. Legacy of Arrow is done a lot through narration. There's no narrator, and this is how we roll.
No, it's all told through interviews.
yeah.
And it flows very well.
Yes.
You don't need a narrator.
There's no need for a narrator.
But to be fair, Legacy of Arrow is about a lot of people who are not alive anymore.
Yeah, so like from that perspective, it's like, how do you do an Arrow documentary when a lot of the people that you'd want to interview are no longer around? So
Yeah.
it makes sense for that project. So this project, RMC's really only been on the amusement park scene for like 10 years. And so for that reason, we chose to just have it be told from them because they do a way better job telling that story than we ever could. So that is the reason for it. But if you enjoyed Legacy of Arrow, you're absolutely going to enjoy this.
All right, so let's go into that super chat that we got. That was very nice.
Yes, let me go find it.
There we go.
Oh, Dilbert Sun said, awesome inspiring work. Here's a small contribution to your next project. Any thoughts what it might be?
I have no idea.
No thoughts.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, it was cool. Let's see. Oh, someone said, love the Arrow doc. Sarah, did you see the Insta message you about my husband scoring original music for Coaster Studios?
I'm going to be honest. I miss a lot of messages because I get a lot of requests from like accounts that I don't follow, and it's like very overwhelming for me to like answer everybody, and it's like I don't even read them all, and it's not because I don't love everybody, but it's just I get too busy. I'm sorry.
No, and I'm in the same way. I'm sorry if
Yeah.
I miss direct messages.
But it makes it more fun when I randomly do get to talk to everybody, and then it's like, you know, if I did all the time, it wouldn't be as exciting.
Yeah.
What?
We have someone that asks, is Tremors in it because of the topper track?
Are you
Tremors
watching us?
Yo, that
That's
sound
so
is,
annoying.
That's
Oh my
throwing
gosh.
us off.
Is that our voices?
That's our voices.
Holy
Mute your
crap.
phone.
Stop it.
Is Tremors in it because of the topper track? Tremors is in
Yes.
it, absolutely. Tremors is highlighted twice, actually.
The 208 retrack.
That 208 retrack. You guys are going to learn what that is. If you've never heard of it, you're about to know.
Oh yeah. Have they been like talking
No,
about that
I don't
publicly?
know. It hasn't really been public.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys probably have no idea what the 208 retrack
You're
is.
gonna learn.
Could
Could have had a better name, but
Let's
whatever.
see.
But thank you very much for your donation. That was really
Yeah.
sweet. I'm sorry we don't have a better answer as far as what we're gonna do next.
Yeah,
Because we haven't even finished
we're
this
just
yet.
we're just trying to get this one done. So
We're gonna try to get the YouTube channel back to normal.
right, a lot of people are
Uploading
asking
speed.
when are parodies coming back. The reason why parodies have been gone is because this film has been so time consuming, and after you see it, you're gonna realize, oh, that's why parodies have been gone. Like, it's a huge project. So once this is all done, it'll be easier to go back to some of the kind of usual content. Someone asked, will the doc feature rides in Europe? Yeah, there are 3 RMCs in Europe. None of them are really heavily featured because
Scott, do your job.
the story kind of demands. Here's the thing: there are a lot of RMCs, and so we can't feature all of them in depth because not all that is necessary to the story.
And you have to also remember that this was filmed heavily during COVID, and like traveling internationally was not an option.
Right.
And to tell, you know, like we said, we don't have a narrator, so we would have had to interview people who were like related to the park.
Like, here's one of the things that. Oh my gosh, Alex Noble donated $50. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Wow, didn't
Not
even ask
another
a question.
Well, we love you. Thank
Alex
you.
Noble, ask a question. We'll answer.
We'll find it. Go
Here's-
ahead.
So here's my pipe dream. If in a perfect world where this wasn't COVID and we could have had more flexibility, I would have loved to have done a section on wildfire over in Sweden. Even though wildfire's in it, we kind of breezed past it because we weren't really able to interview anyone out there. But like something that a lot of people don't know is RMC works hand in hand with Vekoma. Vekoma sells the rides for RMC in Europe. And that's something that we don't really go into in the documentary. It's an extra layer that would have been awesome, and but it would have involved interviewing like people from Vekoma, and they're over in the Netherlands, which is closed off. So that is not something that
Mom, people
we
are saying hi to
talk
you. You
about.
better respond in the chat and say hi. Okay, good.
Whatever. Someone says, did you guys film at Kentucky Kingdom and talk to Jefferson? Yeah, we did film at Kentucky Kingdom.
He's not in it though. As much as
Jefferson
we
is
love
not
him.
in it. He gets a thank you at the end though. Jefferson's a good friend of ours. He helped arrange the Ed Hart interview. Ed Hart makes a return for those of you guys who saw Save My Park. Ed
He's got
Hart.
that.
Ed Hart is in this one. Yeah, Ed is like pop
He's got
collar.
his popped collar and
Ed
everything.
is hilarious. So in both interviews that I've done with him, one in the Save My Park and then one in this one, both times he's holding like a marker or like a pen and he's just like
Playing with it.
twirling it around, and it is hysterical because that's his style, and that's just how he rolls.
Oof.
Anyway,
Got him.
So yeah, Ed Hart is in it, which is fun. We love Ed. Someone says, "How is the documentary compared to other documentaries
But like
that I've done, or just overall?"
overall, I would say that what makes it stand out is what I said earlier, that a lot of documentaries are inherently negative because people love like saga. It's just the truth. I think it makes us all feel a little better about our own lives in a sense, but it is really nice to watch something positive for a change.
Yes.
And this is a very feel good, heartwarming. If there's gonna be tears, it's gonna be happy tears. You know, kind of
Yes.
that kind of feeling.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
it
not
just-
gonna have sad tears in this.
Yeah, there's there's obviously like moments of struggle, but they're you guys know RMC, like you know that they're on the up and up. But it's a very feel good documentary and it's very personal. In that you get to really know all of these people and they're names that you've all heard of. Like obviously you've heard of Fred, you've heard of Alan, you've heard of Ann and Brian and
Yeah.
everybody else. We get to know them on like a more personal level and it's
Yes.
happy, it's fun.
Yes. Someone says, "Has the documentary made us appreciate any specific roller coasters more?"
That's actually a really good question.
I would say almost all of them I
Yeah.
appreciate more. Because
New
of
Texas
this.
Giant, I appreciate so much more.
Absolutely.
Like after actually seeing the shop that they built it out of, it's not that big.
It's tiny.
And we did a tour with all of our friends, and we had I think Jake led our tour and Amy led another one. And
That's the video that went up today, by the way.
Yeah, you should watch it
If you want
if
to
you
see
haven't.
what it's like to visit RMC,
It's cool.
go watch that video that went up today.
Yeah, you can see all of our nerdy friends being like, "Oh my gosh!" It's
And
great.
and you see iBox Track. They were building the Fun Spot roller coaster there. So
Yeah, but he was explaining how the first piece of track like took forever to make, and they did it wrong. And it's like,
yeah. They spent 4 months, and it was just try it up, scrap it.
Yeah,
Nope,
and they didn't
scrap
have
it.
the funds to screw up, but they're
Yeah.
like, we gotta finish this. Like, we have a contract with Six Flags. Like, if you screw that up, you're putting out a bad
Yeah.
name for yourself.
Yeah, so people are asking if New Texas Giant is in it. Absolutely. New Texas Giant is a huge section because that's like a big deal.
Yes, it's really fun.
Yeah, every RMC is mentioned except for Medusa.
It does. It's in the credits.
Medusa's in the credits, that's about it.
Every RMC
Yeah.
is in the credits,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone asked what was the easiest ride to film and what was the hardest ride to film.
I feel like the easiest ride to film was Stunt Pilot because like we literally could do anything. we
Stunt
wanted.
Pilot, they let us go nuts. So
The hardest ride to film was New Texas Giant.
I would agree. New Texas Giant was actually fairly tricky to film.
I'm not even gonna go into why because
It's
But it was not great.
Every shoot had its own set of challenges, and
except Silverwood, we love you.
Yeah, Silverwood won.
You guys are.
Yeah.
Exquisite
But
to
like,
work with.
I'll give an example. For Outlaw Run, that ride is in the woods, and so because of that, it's kind of hard to film and get like clear angles of it. So that one was a little tricky to film. But yeah, I'd say New Texas Giant just logistically had some issues.
Yeah.
Will other manufacturers be in the documentary? Actually, yes.
Yeah.
We interviewed Jeff Novotny, who is the president of Larson International and a good friend of Fred Grubb. He's in it.
And
SNS is in it. They have a section, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vacoma would be mentioning it, but just because of COVID and everything, it just didn't quite work out. And I know they've done like some work for like Skyline, but we don't really go into that either. We tried to steer towards what was most important.
Yes.
Someone said, let's see, hold on, we just had a question. Someone said, why does the Vimeo link say this is how we roll starring Chris Pratt?
What?
What?
Those are.
No. What?
I will die. No, it
Say Chris
doesn't.
Pratt?
Y'all are wild. If you can show me, if you have legitimate proof of this, send it to my Instagram inbox right now at Sarah CS Official. Please do it right now, because I want
Chris
to see
Pratt
it.
is not in the documentary. You guys are stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone says, let's be honest, Vekoma wasn't in it because Taylor hates Vekoma. That is not true. Vekoma has done some awesome work. Shut up. I'm actually super stoked to ride their rides in Europe. It seems like that's where all their coolest creations are.
Give
Did
some
you
love
hear
to the
Iron
list.
Rattler's getting a third train?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be great, especially during the off season. What was our most ridden RMC filming during the doc? Stunt pilot.
Yeah.
So-
we got to ride it like 25 times before they opened. It was
Before they even opened the ride to the public, we rode it 25 times.
yeah.
So, yeah, that was a big one.
Yes.
Let's see. There was another one I really liked. Was Iron Gwazi hard to film?
Ha.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Will you have to pay to watch the RMC doc when it comes out on Vimeo on October 8th? Yes. If you want to see the documentary, you will have to pay for it.
Yes.
Um,
Will you make another video with Anthony Schwartz? Probably.
I'm sure. Yeah, we talked to
Anthony, what you doing, boy?
we talk to Anthony all the time. I'm pretty sure he texted us today. Like,
Yeah.
so
Oh, we miss you, pal.
yeah.
Why you
messaged
gotta?
him.
We keep trying to. I keep asking him like we should do something, and then I'm like, oh wait, you're in the NFL.
I
You
haven't
have
seen him
things
since
to do.
Cedar Point. I know you guys got. You got to see
Yeah,
him
we
a
hung
little
out
bit.
with him on 4th of July.
Yeah, and I did not get to. How much is Twisted Colossus talked about in the documentary? So here's another one. You know, I talk about like pipe dreams. In a perfect world, it would have been amazing to have a section on Twisted Colossus because I think that ride is so cool. And you also learn that ride has a lot of meaning to Fred, actually. But for the most of the time when we were filming this documentary, Magic Mountain was closed.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't even go there to film it because it didn't reopen for so long. And so that really threw a wrench in things. It
So
would have
no
been...
California parks are highlighted.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's in it, but not to the extent that we would have liked.
Coaster Talk donated $2. I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on Ryan Reynolds? He's a dime.
I just saw him in a new movie.
I thought you were
Free
about
Guy.
to say you just saw him. I was about to be
No.
like,
I saw Ryan
you give him my
Reynolds
number?
in Free Guy, and I tweeted about how I thought the movie was great, and he liked my tweet. It was probably his social media manager, but maybe it was actually Ryan Reynolds.
wow.
Yeah.
I love him.
I'm so cool. Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. He's great. If you haven't seen Free Guy, highly recommend it.
I'll go see it.
Someone says, what was the last RMC to film, and was it emotional filming? You can actually see it. So Stunt Pilot was the last RMC that we really filmed, and we did a behind-the-scenes video about it.
Yeah.
You filmed a bunch at our final shoot, which was when Stunt Pilot opened.
We kind of realized very last minute, we're like, wow, we didn't film anything behind the scenes.
Which is stupid. We
kind
should
of
have
sucked.
this whole time.
Yeah, so we kind of like whipped something together last minute at our last shoot. And I think it's pretty great. It's a really fun video, and you know,
Yeah.
it was definitely like a bittersweet thing to be like, wow, like we finished, we did it. But
It
then
was
also
weird.
like
Yeah.
I think the more emotional moment was getting on the plane, leaving Idaho we have literally no idea when we're gonna go.
Yeah,
back.
when we left Idaho after the premiere, that
Which
was
is really
like
sad.
it was like this is it. Like we've been going to Idaho to like hang out with them and do some filming with them for like over a year now, and like that place is like a home away from home for us, and we don't know the next time we're going back. And
So that was sad.
That was sad.
That was legitimately sad.
yeah. Wind West 4D donate $5 says they just purchased the documentary and they're very excited.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Really appreciate it. Let's see.
There was also another donation. Didn't have a question attached to it, but thank you.
Okay, I guess this was the other one. It was like, because the original question was like, how does it compare to other documentaries? But then how does it compare to other documentaries that are on Coaster Studios?
Oh, that's a you
Very
question.
different. It is not like the others. I mean, it's a movie. It is a full hour and 20-minute film.
It legitimately, if it got thrown up on Netflix and you guys didn't know that it was us that made it, you would be like, you would just assume it was Hollywood, you know?
Like we
It's
poured
that good.
lot of time and money into this. A lot of money.
Yeah.
This has been our baby. Like we want this to be the best that it possibly can be. And
Yeah.
is it the best that possibly can be? I mean, I'm the pickiest person ever, so like there's things that I'd fix, but like there's a point as a filmmaker where like
You just have to stop.
You feel like the film will never be finished. And so you just have to send it off, and you're like, you have to step away and be like, there is logistically nothing left that I can do to make it any better without doing like anything completely
Ridiculous.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, someone says, can it be on Netflix or is it available on any other streaming service?
now.
Yeah,
Maybe someday.
we chose to release it on Vimeo because they were the easiest to work with. Someone suggested Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is not actually allowing people to submit their documentaries to be up on that platform, which is unfortunate.
Someone asked, how much are we making on the dock? We're just trying to break even, guys.
Yeah, we're just trying to break even. That's the main reason why we're charging for it, because we poured, like...
Mainly him, but, like, me and Scott obviously paid a lot to travel.
Like, I know I've at least poured over $10,000 into this film. So the main reason that we're charging is just to break even.
Yeah, we're not trying to take y'all for a ride, I
but
promise.
to answer a question, Vimeo does take a portion of the profits, which is partially why we do have to mark it up to accommodate for that. It's just the cost of having something like that available on that platform.
Just having something on Vimeo alone is like $600.
Yeah, I had to pay about $600 just to get it on Vimeo. So it's just part of the filmmaking process. A lot of people, when they make a film, they don't make a profit. So again, we're not doing this for money. This was a passion project.
What? What are you?
Are you going to Canada?
No.
We should just go to Canada.
Why are you
and
asking
be brave and ride on.
Who? What?
President of Silverwood is Gary Norton.
Gary Norton.
And he's in it.
Yes. Were you asking other people's questions for them? Okay, so don't spam, because then my poor mother has to relay the questions.
And poor
And Scott
Scott
will
has
have to-
actually, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, make Scott work.
Let's see. When are you going back to Europe or Asia? Hopefully Europe next year. Asia? I really want to go to Dubai and the Emirates, which is in Asia. So maybe that would be next. I don't know. We'll see. Someone says make a DVD copy of the documentary and throw it to Netflix headquarters. Yeah, sure. I'll just do that.
What?
It would be kind of fun to do a DVD. The reason why we're not offering it as a DVD is just because I don't think that it would perform as well.
Production costs would
DVDs
outweigh.
are kind of on the way out. I know that some people use it and they like it for like the novelty, but at the end of the day, I just don't think
We're gonna put it on
would-
VCR.
Oh yeah, that'll do great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you plan to make more documentaries? Yeah, I'm sure at some point.
What?
When do I buy tickets and when do you come closest to Utah? I have no idea the next time I'll be back in Utah. When do you buy tickets?
I hope you film the dogs for the doc. There is a dog in the documentary.
Yes. So, anyways, yes, you can get tickets to see the film in Cincinnati. Our Orlando screening is sold out, but we still have some available for Cincinnati. There's not much, but there are a couple available. We posted the link on our Twitters and Instagrams and the This Is How We Roll account, so go check that out if you are interested in attending the Cincinnati premiere, and do it fast because we might be selling out soon. But
Do we have any more stuff we've done that we haven't talked about?
I don't think so. We've covered pretty much the main things from the different visits. Touring Six Flags headquarters was super cool.
Yes.
We had a great time at Silverwood with everyone after. We posted that vlog up, so you can go and see what we did. Like we rode
And
the
what we
train.
didn't do. Aftershock.
Yeah, it was sad. We'll have some Six Flags Over Texas stuff coming up soon. We got to go tour New Texas Giant in the infield, and we also got to do an Aquaman construction tour. So
I didn't.
I
was laying in bed.
sleeping.
I didn't want to get up. It was
I
like
totally
100 degrees out every day.
It
And I
was
was like, I just
fine.
want to sit in the hotel.
It was fine. You know what I want? I want pizza. Hold my spot.
Oh, I forgot you have pizza here.
Yeah.
That totally just threw me off. Okay. Looks like it's just you and me, guys. Finally, we got rid of him. Okay.
it's not hot anymore.
Alrighty. How is Steel Vengeance incorporated? That's actually not a bad question.
What?
They asked how Steel Vengeance is incorporated into the doc. It's not a huge part.
It's a decent size.
It's actually ties into Ann and Brian, who do Irvine Andre Engineering. That's like how it kind of segues into it, because Ann is like obsessed with Cedar Point and RMC, and there's a whole story there. But that's like how it got incorporated in there.
Ann and Brian, if you're watching this, we love you.
Mom, someone gets. Oh my God, Sarah's mom replied to my comment. My life is complete. You have fans, Mom. Look at you go.
We asked if I make Hershey Park.
I hope that someday you have a fan account.
I have come with pizza.
Ooh, nice. Like,
Someone's,
mom fan
I know
account.
someone's gonna ask, so I'm just gonna say it right now. It's Domino's.
Ew.
What?
That doesn't look good at all.
It's so good.
It's not even pizza.
What? It is not even pizza?
What is this?
Pizza.
Ew.
That is garlic Alfredo sauce, garlic Parmesan sauce with chicken and onions on it. And then we have another one over there that has bacon and pepperoni on it. It's so good.
Okay, the bacon and pepperoni one probably is good. That looks gross. Anyway.
Alright.
That looks like jail food. I know. Ooh.
How did you know?
Who says Domino's is gross? Domino's is not gross.
It's not great.
Hmm.
It could be worse, though. Okay.
Someone said, did you enjoy your visit to Hershey Park? Yeah, we went in August with
But
Coaster
Sky Rush wasn't open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun at Hershey Park. That is a fantastic place.
A fantastic, delicious place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's stop talking about food. Let's move on.
Yeah. No food
Anything
allowed.
related to roller coasters or theme parks.
There you go. What's your favorite thing you have learned about RMC doing the documentary? That's a tough one.
I know, I'm like...
Favorite thing I've learned?
I think just some of their stories about how they kind of do things. Like, they have a story in there about how they sold lightning rod, and, like, that is the most creative, awesome thing ever. I'm not going to even say what it is.
No, the lightning rod section is actually
so
amazing.
good. It's
like,
so
you're
good.
gonna...
Don't wipe your hands on the couch.
I'm wiping on the napkin.
You just wiped it on the couch.
Did I? Oh.
I know.
I thought it was a
It's
napkin.
a Neanderthal.
It's a napkin. Jack, this is for you. Cheer one.
Ooh, that looks good. Can I have some?
How's the Goliath section? Good.
See, someone else told you wiped it on the couch.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, dang it. I didn't do it on purpose.
You're upsetting mommy.
Someone says best soda ever. That's right.
Cheers. Someone asked what roller coaster broke my fear. I never had like a, well,
Is
I don't know,
Mr.
Mom.
Siebert in it? Why, yes. Mr. Siebert is Scott.
Anyway,
very classy.
Mom,
Yes,
you
Jeffrey's
answered.
in
This
it.
is a question. It's for me, but it's for you because I don't really remember. Was I ever like afraid of roller coasters? Like really, actually afraid?
No.
No.
Why is someone saying you have white hair? I guess with the lighting, it kind of looks like that.
It's not white. It's blonde.
It's not white.
Yeah. So, yeah, she said I did a bunch of little ones when I was a kid, which is why I don't even bother counting credits because I probably did so many as a kid that I would never be able to figure out. Yeah, and I was never really like super afraid of them. I guess I was a little afraid to go on Space Mountain. I remember that. It was only because it was in the dark.
Someone says it's Scott Coast Force? Yes. Remember that time I had to put his tailor and his moderator in time? Shut up. I will put you in timeout, Scott.
That would be so funny. But yeah, I don't think I was ever super like afraid of them. I definitely was like a little nervous about them sometimes because I didn't understand the safety mechanisms.
I was a little scared.
Yeah.
Then I rode Hulk, and I'm like, these are awesome.
Yes. But yeah. So there's my answer.
Thanks,
to that.
Florida, helping both of us out. What is your favorite airtime moment on an RMC? Frick, that's a tough one. Oh, no, it's not. Quad down.
Yeah.
Or there's that one hill on Storm Chaser. You know what I'm talking about.
Tooth chipper?
What? Oh,
The tooth chipper.
okay.
That's what Scott calls
Someone
it,
says
I don't know.
Twisted Timbers. They have a lot of good airtime on that
I know.
one. Let's see.
What could you look like when you're chewing? Look,
Do I look like a chipmunk?
a little bit?
I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Did you enjoy making the documentary, or was it too much work?
It was really fun, but yeah, it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but we had a lot of fun. Yeah. It was worth it.
Wait, Mom, Jack is in there? Like Jack?
Yeah, I think he said thanks for the shout out.
Aw.
Are we sure that was Jack?
It probably
Probably
was not
different-
Jack.
probably
it was
different
probably
Jack.
different Jack. Someone said I should run for president.
Someone said they saw Paul at Kings Island today.
Oh, we'll see him in a couple days.
We love Paul.
We love Paul. We're gonna stay with him and go to Kings Island.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. We're gonna be at Kings Island
Oops.
next weekend.
Yeah. Because we're
Oops.
premiering showing the doc in Cincinnati. If you're available, buy
That
the
is
tickets.
not our Jack. That is an alternative Jack. But hi,
Hello,
My mom said
alternative
hi to you.
Jack.
She thought you were Jack
Different
Lathrop.
Jack. Schiff. I thought
That's not our
his
Jack.
last name was Lathrop.
Yeah, me too. It's not. It's Lathrop.
Sorry.
Anyway. Ooh.
Let's see. Did you? Oh, someone's asking about Disney. Yeah, we were just at Disney.
Yeah.
So I'm an annual pass holder now. Should I get my annual pass?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna get it.
Oh my God, you're so stupid. I finally coerced him into getting an annual pass. Mainly
It
because I
works.
threatened to leave him at home all the time and go to Disney. Hey, that's a good selling point. I'm like, I will be at Disney. You can sit on my couch.
I'm blocked out from weekends, but whatever.
But you don't want to be at Disney on the weekends most of the time anyway. So.
Actually, no. I'm actually super happy about this purchase. So. Wow, that's mean.
That was really mean.
That was really mean.
You are hot.
Thanks. So
There
are
you
you. Oh. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I did.
Oops. Anyway.
So yeah, I got a Disney pass. Someone says, "Why do I hate Disney?" I do not hate Disney. So I didn't.
He's liking it more and more
Yes.
now.
So here's my backstory with Disney. I did not grow up watching the classic Disney cartoons that a lot of people associate with. So the things that I really like about Disney are a lot of their more current things. Like ask anyone, I worship Pandora and Galaxy's Edge. Like I could spend all day in both of those areas. In fact, the first time I went to Galaxy's Edge with Dan, shout out to Dan.
Dan,
you
I
know,
love Dan.
That Dan, yeah. We actually did spend all day in Galaxy's Edge, and it was awesome. So I love that kind of stuff. Rise of the Resistance is probably the best like non-roller coaster ever. I think you could make an argument it's the best ride ever. Flight of Passage is insane. So, and I'm super excited about like Guardians and Tron. Oh, Tron. So
Yeah.
no, like it's stuff like this because also those things are going to open next year. So my pass will include those, and we can do Guardians whenever we want. So it was a good choice. I feel good about it. And no, we were at Epcot last night. They started the Food and Wine Festival, so we ate a lot of food, and we did Magic Kingdom. I got to see Happily Ever After for the first time.
I got to see her for the last time.
It was also the last time I would ever see it.
What'd you think?
It was really cool. It was so impressive. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very visually awe-inspiring. Just seeing the castle with the projection mapping and the fireworks and everything. It was really cool.
It's emotional. It's like very moving. I
Mhm.
love it. I definitely cried the first time I watched it, and probably a few other times.
I can see why. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very cool. Yeah, we did
They're
like
getting rid of it.
Pirates and Haunted Mansion and stuff, and those were fun. So yeah, Disney was good. And then I popped over to SeaWorld today. It was busy, but got a couple rides on Mako and Manta and Kraken, and yeah, that was fun as well. So can't complain. Someone says Cheerwine is so good. That's right. Who is more white-skinned? It's the lighting, guys. We're both really tan. Let's see. Yeah, what other questions do you guys have?
Does Sarah have 2 boyfriends? I have 17, actually. I'll introduce them all to you one by one. One of them is Chris Pratt, and one of them is Ryan Reynolds.
Did you have to pay
I'm working on Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyway.
Did you have to pay RMC for the documentary? No, we did not pay RMC for the documentary.
That'd be kind of wild if they were like,
Yeah.
you can make a documentary about us. You
Here's
owe
what-
us, like...
Here's what I'll say, because, like, frankly, I don't want to go into everything as far as, like, the financials behind, like, you know, like, specifics with everything with that. But I will say RMC has been so supportive of us. They've helped us out in many ways with making this documentary happen. So, which we're so thankful of. Let's see. Someone says, Sarah, did you buy the beaver onesie?
No, you guys talked me out of it.
On Christmas. I don't know. Then it'll actually be cold out. RMC, the RMC documentary? Yeah. We actually should.
Shut up.
Let's see. Does the documentary mention the new RMC coming to Magic Mountain?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what that is.
I have no
What's a
idea.
Magic Mountain?
What's an RMC?
When is an RMC coming to Hershey Park? Guys, they don't tell us everything. I don't know.
It's not that they so much that they tell us things. It's more that they just carelessly leave a board up that has all of their plans through 2024. Just
We
hanging
don't
out.
know. Yeah, but we don't know everything. Someone says,
don't know
"Where's the
everything."
husky?"
No,
Oh.
we don't know everything. They don't even know all their projects.
No,
And
they
we're
don't.
not going to tell anybody.
Here's something I learned about doing this project. I learned how last minute so many projects actually end up being. That was very surprising to me. Like when we started this thing, Silverwood was not getting an RMC. We were filming at Silverwood, and they hadn't announced that Stunt Pilot was coming. They weren't even 100% sure that it was coming. And
Why did you text me a question? I've never been to Darien.
Wait,
I've never been to Lake Darien.
thank you.
Why did you
Sorry,
want to know
guys.
that?
Because Sir Coaster asked 900 times.
Stop spamming, because then my mom texts me the questions.
anyways, so what I was saying, because Stunt Pilot was not formally announced when we started this thing, we were like, they weren't even sure that it was going to happen. And then I think they finalized the deal while we were there in town. And then like a week or two later, Stunt Pilot is announced. So that just shows you that, you know, there's a lot of projects that happen last minute. So that was kind of cool seeing that.
Someone asked what happened to my voice. It's like been going away and then like coming back a little and then going away worse. Like it's bad.
Yeah. Someone says,
Sorry.
when does the Valley Fair review come out? I don't know yet, but there will be one. Yeah. There's going to be reviews of Valley Fair, Michigan's Adventure. I'm going to re-review some parks. A lot of the really old reviews, like King's Dominion, Busch Gardens, Six Flags Great Adventure, Six Flags America, Six Flags Over Texas. Going to redo all those reviews.
Oh, I just cannot wait to edit some of those and listen to you talk nonstop.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, we're gonna go through and redo them. We have a comment that says, "Hi guys, I was at the Texas premiere. It was truly amazing, and no better thing to do than with the best people ever. Love you guys so much. Keep rolling."
That's
Aw,
so sweet.
Thank
We're
you
so
much.
glad you had a fun time.
Yeah, Coach Shock donate $2 says, "Guys, let's RMC Taylor."
Done. All right. I don't know how we start
I'm gonna get
this.
more pizza. Do you want a slice?
I don't know. No, I'm
No?
okay right now. Maybe later.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
I'm back.
I gotta like squint pretty hard to see stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta like.
I got more pizza.
That's why he reads the questions because I can't. I'm blind.
Sarah, what's your favorite color?
Blue. There's it.
Sorry, messed up his hair.
Do not stop. Stop. No.
You're so OCD.
Someone says I should redo the X2 review. Good idea. I probably will at some point.
The what?
The X2 review.
Hold on. You have something on your.
No. Quit it. Here's the good thing about my hair. My hair is so stubborn, you can mess it up, and then all I have to do is go like this, and it's back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Should Carowinds and RMC? Yeah.
Everywhere should. Really.
Mm-hmm. What is the most expensive RMC? I actually have no idea. No clue.
I would imagine Steel Vengeance.
Probably, just for sheer size.
Probably Hakuge because of shipping.
Mm,
That would be my guess. It's the furthest away, and it's like gigantic.
that's a good one. I bet Zadger was expensive too.
What?
Are you good?
Are you choking on pizza?
Woman.
What? Oh my gosh, I do sound bad. I'm sorry. What? Oh, definitely do that. That's
Yeah.
funny. Scott's literally texting my mom to like harass you.
Stop. I'm right here.
That's the point. He's like, throw water at him.
Don't throw water at me. Scott, you should be moderating.
Do your
Stop
job.
slacking.
What are you doing?
Hmm.
Anyway.
On that note, how many times is the word RMC in the documentary?
Probably a lot. I don't know.
I have no idea. Let's see. What?
What?
This one. What on earth?
What?
That's definitely not real.
No.
You know what I'm talking about. That's not real.
That's not. Whoa, that's got to be photoshopped.
Definitely is. Let's see. Sarah, what's her favorite B&M hyper? Her favorite B&M hyper is makeup.
No, it's not.
I know. I know. I'm
It's
just messing with
nitro. Nitro.
you. Coaster Brothers donated $20.
Thank
you so
you.
much. Should El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure be RMC?
No.
No.
And you guys know how much I love RMC.
Someone
I
says,
do not want anyone to touch El Toro.
someone says you like Dallas.
No. Wait, like what? Like the area? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Dallas is fine.
Yeah.
I hate the cowgirls.
I think Dallas is fine. I have no problem with them.
I hate the cowgirls.
Dude, we're playing them on Monday. Monday night. It's Monday night. I screwed up.
Oh, really?
I thought it was tomorrow night, and I screwed up. Go Birds! If there's any Eagles fans out there. Woo! Will you guys be going to any haunts?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maybe Halloween Horror Nights for me. Other than that, I might go to the one at King's Dominion.
Hopefully more. Yeah, still to be determined, but yeah, hopefully several.
I'll probably just do Horror Nights around here mainly because I got the best one in my backyard. What?
This is from Scott.
The llama?
He's supposed to be dead.
I love this thing. It's made of alpaca.
$2 from Hayden. He says he's hitting up Orlando soon. What's her favorite restaurant? I'm guessing in Orlando or like at a park.
Yeah, because those are different answers.
At a park, I like the one in Pandora. That was really good.
Yeah, that's great. Trying to think. SeaWorld, if you want to have a sit down, Sharks is really awesome.
Yeah. Let's see.
Outside of that, there's some great stuff in downtown Orlando. I
Yeah.
particularly love if you're like a taco person. Black Rooster is like my fave thing ever down here. I took you there.
Yeah, that was good.
You got great, like really authentic tacos.
There's lots of cool stuff in like City Walk and Disney Springs. Yeah. Yes. Hey, stop. He's not a bird. He doesn't peck me. He's a llama.
Like I'm at the bird thing. Anyway.
Let's see.
Apparently I would get along great with Airtime Thrills. He's also an Eagles fan. Love that. He has taste.
When are we doing King's Dominion? To be determined. Let's see. Bird and llama are literally the same thing.
Your least favorite
No, they're
RMC?
not.
I'm 25.
What?
Someone asked how old I was.
Oh, you said least favorite
I'm tired
RMC.
of everyone
I'm 25.
thinking I'm really, really young. I'm an old person.
You're not an old person.
I feel old.
You're not old.
My least favorite RMC is Jersey Devil.
Either Jersey Devil or Joker. So.
Never ridden Joker, but Jersey Devil. I mean, it's still a great roller coaster. Like, it's better than most, but it's out of the
Yeah.
RMCs. I'm like, meh.
Coach Doc donated another $2. Thank you for your donation.
Do you have a question?
Six Flags Saturn.
Love that place. Saturn is actually my favorite planet. And that is not based on having been there, despite...
My favorite
What
planet
do
is
you think?
Earth because we got some pretty cool stuff. All right, excluding Earth is probably also
Yes,
Saturn.
I'm older than Taylor.
Coaster Brothers has donated $5 and says, what is Taylor's favorite RMC? Probably Steel Vengeance.
That's like the obvious answer.
Oh,
What's your
says-
second favorite RMC? We're not going further than that because we both want to rank our RMCs.
Right. Probably Hakuge, I think.
Oh, of course it's the one in Japan. No, that's legit. That is fair. I would say my second favorite is Twisted Timbers.
Twisted Timbers is really good.
That is like a little Steel Vengeance,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Stop saying I'm 18. I'm not 18. Oh my gosh.
Please don't be 18.
Someone says, do you have a telescope? I don't think so. There are no credits on other planets. That's true. That's
Just
why I like
spit.
Earth. Sorry.
You spit on my eye.
Here, have some cheer.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have credits on other planets. Does the llama have a name?
Mom! Ooh, that was probably really loud. I'm sorry.
Does the llama have a name?
I have its hair in my mouth, actually.
Does the llama have a name?
What's the llama's name?
Alpaca.
Alpaca. The llama's name is Alpaca?
Really?
Fine,
I
whatever.
have no idea what his name is.
Okay.
Emma.
Who was the most annoying person to work on the documentary? Annoying was Taylor, followed closely by Sarah.
At least I'm
Oh
not
my
the worst.
gosh, Scott, stop.
Why did you ask him to do this?
Don't know. The last time I ever make Scott a moderator. Someone says they trust Scott. I don't.
He is pretty annoying. I actually, when we first met, I feel like I've told this story a million times. People have asked several times anyway. The first time we met, I thought he was like really annoying. And I was like, Scott, we're not going to hang out with that guy again, right? Here we are. But you, give me up, Becca. You're done. Nothing has changed. My tolerance has gone up.
Let's see. Universal Horror Nights or Not
What's
Scary
the
Farm?
J word that everyone's talking about? Did I say something wrong?
Mm-mm.
What's the J word?
There is no J word.
Everyone's like, oh, at least she doesn't say the J word. Oh, Japan.
Oh. I've only done Horror Nights in Hollywood, and out of those two,
Stop
I would say
quoting
Scary Farm.
They're literally quoting the roast
Stop.
video.
What?
Actually, in the Japanese culture.
That's so good.
Did you guys meet? Did Taylor meet Sarah on that Pigeon Forge ride? No, but we had hung out one time before that video was posted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone definitely thought that it was a very different scenario when that video went up, but
Yeah, so when we were doing that Pigeon Forge video, that was our first shoot for the doc. Okay, no, it wasn't the first shoot. It was the first shoot where it was me, Scott, and Sarah all together.
yes.
Which is why the lightning rod section is really good, because we got a lot of coverage. We had done all of our filming at Dollywood, and then we went over to Mountain Monster, and that's when we
And he's just like, hey, I just need a second person in this video. Do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah. I didn't really know about the YouTube channel. And then it goes up, and he's like, oh, here's the link to the video. And I'm like, the comment section? Taylor!
And I'm like,
But, yeah, so, y'all were a little off.
yeah. They're
With the
like, wow,
comments
they
back then.
must have known each other for so long. It's like, no,
Like, no.
just met,
Just-
basically.
Good chemistry, I guess.
Someone says, how long is the documentary in hours and minutes? It is 1 hour, 20 minutes. And someone says, is it better than Save My Park? I think so. And then someone says, do you have any regrets? Basically, it's just because of COVID. And there's nothing we can really change about that. So again, like I mentioned earlier, it would have been cool to have a section about how Vekoma sells some of their rides in Europe. And it also would have been really cool to have a section on Twisted Colossus, but Magic Mountain was closed for so long. So
Rip.
those are really the only regrets, but they're things that were really kind of out of our hands.
Yeah.
Favorite dessert from a theme park? Cinnamon bread.
Really?
What's yours?
Probably not cinnamon bread. I have to think about it. Dole Whips are really good.
I do love a good Dole Whip. Coaster Brothers donated $5. Says, what is going to replace Wicked Twister at Cedar Point? I'm hoping that they move the Ferris wheel and they could put up a boardwalk there.
I have an idea. I think they should put, I feel like Cedar Point needs a really good, all wooden roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it could be, a really awesome, huge GCI. That'd be so cool. Like a boardwalk style, wooden roller coaster, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Right on the water. I think that'd be so dope.
Yes, I agree. That would be really cool. So, I think I'm in the same boat there. I think that's what they need, and I agree. I think moving the Ferris wheel would make a lot of sense. I think they should put it on Gemini Midway. I think it'd look really good there. So you kind of open up some land. I heard Max Air hasn't operated all year, so maybe that's on its way out. And then you could also take up some of Kitty Kingdom. You'd actually have a decent amount of space. So yeah, let's see. Scott says I'm exporting videos, so I'm on a delay.
Scott, focus.
I'm not paying you, so you can.
He's not paying you.
I'm not paying you. That's the end of the sentence.
Steven.
Let's see. What RMC has the best positives? Ooh. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe Storm Chaser? Cedar Point fanboy. Am I real? That's literally this picture is the actual character from the parodies. Cedar Point fanboy, yes, you are real and you are personified in the actual lives of many, many people around the world. Mostly in the Sandusky, Ohio area.
I thought of something I wanted to say. I'm trying to win a bet right now. I forgot about that. And if I lose the bet, I'm going to be very upset. So, all of you who are watching should follow at Midway Mayhem Fan on Twitter because I'm trying to win a bet. And
It's not against me. It's against someone else.
So you should do that.
Someone says, have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube?
No. I ain't got patience for that.
But you have, I don't know, you've done a lot of like carny like stuff, like cool things with your hands, like.
Oh, yeah. I do have my yo-yo here.
Yeah. Oh, you should get it out. Yo-yo for us.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Coaster Dog donated $2 and says they gotta go. Thank you for making our day. Aw, thank you for joining us. This was fun. Let's see. Someone says they don't have a Twitter. Well, you should get a Twitter so you can follow Sarah. Let's see. What's the weirdest question you've ever been asked? Probably something within the past 10 minutes, honestly. What is the Mount Rushmore of theme parks? Ooh, that's kind of a fun question.
The Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, like the 4 icons of like amusement parks.
Oh.
Like what? Like the Mount Rushmore.
Like something that everyone thinks would be really cool until you get there in person. You're like, wow, this is kind of lame.
Well, that could also be it.
That's all
I was thinking like take the 4 icons in amusement parks. What would they be? I would say Cedar Point, Knott's Berry Farm.
Really?
Well, okay, hold on.
Well, Mama still got moved.
I feel like we gotta throw Disney.
Yeah,
Disneyland in there. Disneyland, because that was the original. Disneyland, Cedar Point. Oh, geez, this is tough. Maybe Europa Park and.
I'm gonna literally actively check and see if anyone's following me because I'm gonna message them all and say, I love you. Where's my phone?
Oh, what's another good park that would be there? Mount Rushmore, maybe Magic Mountain. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the iconic ones, like.
Adrian Siegel, thank you so much. You're the only one that has listened so far.
Islands of Adventure, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
I think it's one of the best theme parks, but if we're talking like
with like
the
Mount
founding
Rushmore,
fathers, is
that's
what
why I
I'm
said
thinking.
like Knott's at first. Lake Compounce is pretty old.
Yes,
I think Disneyland has to be on there, and Cedar Point also, because both. I'm trying to think like revolutionizing, like theme parks, because that's really what the founding fathers were. Coney Island, that's it. Coney Island, Disneyland, Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Frick, what was the last one?
You just said it.
What?
No, I don't remember, but you said it.
Someone says Tivoli Gardens? Maybe. Fuji Q? No, not Fuji Q. Oh, well, actually, Fuji Q does have a long history of breaking records. Maybe. That's actually not a bad idea. No, not Kennywood. Disney Sea? No. Should Joe Biden watch the doc? Yes. Everyone should watch the doc. Joe Biden, if you watch this, tweet me. At POTUS responded
I voted for you.
Coaster Brothers donated $5 and said, I'm really nervous about Top of the Dragster. Hopefully it will reopen, but it has been down so many times to make it removed.
I don't think it's gonna get removed.
I think it'll eventually get removed, but I don't think it's gonna get removed yet. This was obviously a very horrible incident, but I think that they're gonna bounce back and everything. It'd be different if this was like a manufacturer fault, but this was a Cedar Point maintenance isolated incident that is not reflective of like the other Intamin like accelerators. So that's what I would say, I think.
I got my yo-yo.
Oh yes, please show your.
You gotta
yo-yo.
hold it up.
Okay.
Hold up the phone. Okay.
All right.
It's like a random
Hold on.
thing that I.
All right. We're getting this off. All right.
Can you see?
Yes.
It? Okay. It's like a random thing that I got really good at back in the day. I used to work at a toy store for a while, and I got really good at yo-yoing over the years, and I can still do it. Oh, except I can't do that apparently. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Kind of fun little stuff I learned how to do just working on the boardwalk for several years. No,
Quit
wrong way.
showing off.
I did it the wrong way. There we go.
Ooh.
Was that satisfactory?
Yes.
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm gonna try
Whoop.
to catch it.
Yep.
No, can't do it.
Nope. You got this.
You want to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
Catch it. Oh, so close.
Hold on. I'm going to do one more time and then I'm going to give up. I can't do it.
Oh.
Got it.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you very much, kids.
Someone says you're the yo-yo queen. And someone said Sarah's got talent.
Yay! That sounds like a new show.
Sarah's got talent. Oh my gosh.
Ah, crap. I got a knot. That's okay. I don't want to use this thing anymore anyway. All right. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh man. Yeah, that's fun. That's
Yes, I'm a huge nerd. That's not a
We're
lie.
all nerds.
I know, but this is like really nerdy.
It is very nerdy. Let's see. Someone says, how does lightning rod run now that it's steel? You don't really, you can't like feel the track switch when it goes from like wood to steel, from like the topper track to.
I'm trying to unknot it.
So
I would agree with that though.
I don't think it's as good as like when lightning rod like first opened.
I've written it 3 times.
We'll get her on more. Someone says Sarah's not wearing pants.
I am. I'm wearing.
Someone says y'all should be tipping for the yo-yo show. Absolutely.
Please do. I'll go buy a better one. This one's like pretty expensive though.
Looks like a nice yo-yo.
It is. It is. I already forget. Oh, it's actually a Dunkin'. I never used
Dunkin'. Love their donuts.
Ah, yes. Called the origami. Pretty expensive.
I'm not good at origami.
But you cannot just pull it back up to your hand, so that's what makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Is
yes,
yo-yo
yo-yoing.
a sport?
Actually, yes.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's like worldwide competition. One of my good friends is like he competed in like worlds one year. It was actually in Japan.
Oh, cool. I've been there. Okay, here, I want to go back to this Mount Rushmore question because we talked about like what would be like the heads on, but you said what amusement park would
Yeah,
be
I
Mount
interpreted
Rushmore
that totally different.
as in what amusement park looks so cool, but then when you actually get there, it's super underwhelming.
Well, that's how I think of Mount Rushmore. It's like, oh, you got to go see Mount Rushmore, and you get there, and your head is like, this is cool for a minute, and then I'm good.
So here, comment below what park looks so cool on paper, but then you were underwhelmed with. I see a couple of people saying Europa Park. I do not agree personally.
I've never even been there, and I can tell you.
Yeah,
you're wrong.
I do not agree with that. What's the worst roller coaster you've been on? I don't know, probably some Vekoma Boomerang or something or SLC.
Wildcat.
Oh
and
yeah,
Lake
that was
Compound
terrible. Terrible.
Should be illegal.
Some people saying Cedar Point. No, I don't know. Like, I can understand if maybe Cedar Point doesn't like meet your expectations, but it's like I feel like Cedar Point is like so cool looking. Someone said Lakemont Park. I could see that, like having the world's oldest roller coaster. You get there and you're like, eh. I can see that.
Well, you hear world's
Someone
oldest
says-
roller coaster. You got to assume
Someone
it's not
says
great.
Disneyland. Someone says Legoland. Michigan's Adventure? No, because people say crap things about Michigan's Adventure.
No one's
That's-
like, oh my gosh,
no.
you got to go to Michigan.
People saying Carowinds.
What?
Interesting.
Weird.
I personally don't agree.
I've never been. So I don't know.
Someone says send $2 for the yo-yo show.
Thank you. Aw. I'm going to buy a pack
People
of
saying
gum.
King's Dominion. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Interesting. Terra Medica. Animal Kingdom. Interesting. Mount Olympus. I feel like you don't really hear great things about Mount Olympus though. Yeah.
I'm not pregnant. Oh my God. What are you trying to say?
She's not fat either.
Is that Scott? I am actually, I can understand. I usually wear crop top and I'm wearing like a giant shirt, but there's nope. No.
Magic Mountain did not meet it. Efteling. Okay. There's one I think I could get around. I think
That one looks so cool.
Yeah, it does, but I was honestly kind of underwhelmed. I could see that being a good Mount Rushmore like
Comparison.
cool, and then it's kind of underwhelming. Someone says over Texas. Interesting.
Some couples have their song. What's your coaster? What? That's actually really funny.
That's kind of a fun question though. Like, what is like? I mean, like Mountain Monster is like. I feel like gotta
Our
be like
spot.
our spot, but like what?
It kind of is.
What is
I'm
like
excited to
our-
go back in December. Right?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna slap me.
No, I'm not gonna slap you there. I do owe him a slap, but yeah.
That's true. No, this is a good one. What would be our roller coaster? Maybe like
Like the
what
weirdest
do you think?
nerdy
Like maybe
discussion.
like Velocicoaster?
I don't know.
Because
What
like
was
we
the-
rode that one for the first
what was
time
the first
together.
time we ever rode together?
Yeah, well, we rode it for the first
No,
time.
what was the first one we ever rode together? Probably Lightning Rod, right?
No, it was like wasn't it like Thunderhead or something?
Oh yeah, that's not
No,
exciting.
honestly I feel like Velocicoaster might be the best one because like we got to do that for the first time together in the front row.
We were really happy.
It's literally my phone background.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't show it because it's being used to live stream right now.
Yeah.
I feel like Velocicoaster. I don't know, I feel pretty good about that one.
Okay. I like that. That is so nerdy.
Yeah. $15 donation from Alex Noble. Thank you so much. Out of all the coasters you've ridden, which one exceeded your expectations the most and which one disappointed you the most? Big fan, by the way. Been subscribed since the Coaster Guy 14 days. Thank you so much. All right, so exceeded expectations and disappointed you.
What? I totally zoned out.
What roller coaster
Thank you for
exceeded
that.
your expectations and which roller coaster disappointed you?
Exceeded my expectations.
Exceeded expectations versus like disappointed you. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I mean, the first time I rode X2, I was so disappointed by it. But then later, like the more I rode it, I was like, okay.
That was maybe Storm Chaser.
Storm
'Cause
Chaser,
everyone hyped
yeah.
it up so much, and I was like, eh.
But then like
And now I ranked it like my third or fourth
Yeah.
favorite RMC.
some people
Gross.
saying Jersey Devil.
That
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's a good actually. Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
had my hopes too high for that
I
because
think
I
I
thought
did
it was
too.
gonna be like Wonder Woman but bigger.
Yeah, and
it's
it's
not.
they like stretch the elements out a bit more, so it's like
I think they realized that they made something that was like completely outrageous, and they're like, we should tone it down, and
Yeah.
they did.
yeah. All right, so now exceeded expectations.
Well, I would say the first time I ever rode Twisted Cyclone because that was my first RMC. I did not
Okay.
know what to expect, and I was like, this thing's tiny.
Yeah. I mean, the easy answer for me is like Steel Vengeance. Like, if you've seen that video of Steel, when I get off Steel Vengeance, I was like losing my mind.
Yeah. I have a video of me on my first time after I rode Steel Vengeance.
Oh,
It's not
really?
on the channel.
Okay.
It's on my Twitter because I was like, should I post a video? And Scott recorded me jumping around in circles, like having a freaking
Okay.
mental breakdown.
Okay, yeah, I think Steel Vengeance is a good one for that. Someone says Zippin' Pippin. Okay. I wouldn't say it like
I don't
most
think it
exceeded.
exceeded.
Oh, Shockwave it over Texas.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
That is definitely a good one.
Yeah, we did a Shockwave it over Texas this past weekend. Back row is so good.
It really is.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. It has amazing positives and amazing negatives.
I think Mystic Timbers was one for me that exceeded
I'll
my
agree.
expectations.
I'll agree. Yeah.
Because, like, I love a good wooden roller coaster, and I'm like, that one, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone just makes fun of it because of the shed thing, and
Yeah.
I was
Scott
like,
says Carnan. That's a good one. Yeah. People say Maverick. Yeah. Boulder Dash at Night.
that blew my freaking mind. Yes.
That was good.
Yes.
Yeah. These are some good ones. Yeah. Let's see.
See, now, I know people asked earlier, like, I don't plan on ever making my own channel, but I do think I might start doing those little, like, short videos.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe, like,
I think
doing-
those would be really fun.
Yeah, doing, like, my own rankings and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you guys ever get bored of listening to Taylor, I know I do. You can
I
come
never
listen
get
to
bored of
come
listening
listen
to
to my
Taylor.
opinions.
It's just.
Oh my God,
It's
her
just.
voice is so bad.
Nitro.
El Toro.
Someone says you should collab with Airtime Thrills. We've hung out before. We were
I
both on the
have not.
panel at the Keys to the Kingdom, and he was in a parody. He was in the Dododonpa parody. So, Boardwalk Bullet. That's a great one that exceeded my expectations. Totally, that's a good one.
Aw, Type X Thrills, Ryan Franciscus, Michelle Dewar, Luna Dog, and Doc McFuzzball. Thank you.
Someone says, Taylor, I am jealous of your tan. Why, thank you.
Don't feed the ego, guys.
Please,
Don't feed the ego.
feed the ego.
Because I have to deal with it.
Oh, man. Someone says, you guys are awesome.
Why are y'all not more
Thank you.
popular? You should have more subscribers. I agree. We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Someone else also, what other roller coaster YouTube channels do you guys watch?
El Toro Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
That's really it, though, for
yeah,
me.
I-
I don't have... Neither of us have a lot of time to sit and watch
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Honestly, we're super busy all the time.
The only thing I feel like we ever watch anymore is How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, we're almost done with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Airtime Thrills as well. Someone said Theme Park Crazy. Yeah, I'll watch his stuff occasionally. Let's see. Yeah, I mean those are pretty much it. Yeah, I don't really watch too many YouTube channels. It's not that I like don't want to like support other channels. It's honestly just because I'm so busy. So CoasterBot. Yeah, I'll watch
Harry.
CoasterBot. Yeah, Harry.
Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
Kopitar11 donated $5. Says, my wife got annoyed at me for criticizing operations when we went to Gilroy Gardens. Thanks to Coaster Studios and El Toro Ryan for ruining me. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Did Valley Fair have good food? You seemed impressed in the vlog. I thought it was solid.
You had remember one bite of your food, didn't you?
Yeah. But
I'm
it's
sure
not because it was bad.
Just wasn't that hungry. We have a meal plan, so it's like.
Yeah, it was like get the food because it's fun. Someone says our live stream is relaxing. Thank you.
I hope we kind of want to go with a vibe where like it feels kind of like we're all hanging out because we're only two people, but we obviously can't get to know everybody personally, but we like doing these to kind of connect, which is why sometimes I do like Q&As on like my like Instagram and stuff. It's nice to get to talk to y'all every once in a while.
Yeah,
you guys are really funny and kind of crazy.
Well, and we like seeing what questions you have, and we like hearing like what you guys are most interested in.
Yeah, because that helps us gear what we're doing towards your interests and stuff.
Yeah, totally. So no, we have a really good time with you guys.
I'm sorry, is my leg in your way?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
Someone donated $20. Coaster Brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I went on a trip to Kings Island a month ago, and Cedar Point and Boulder Dash was closed the whole time I was there.
Gosh,
and so was Orion. My whole goal was to ride Boulder Dash at night, but never got to.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
you have to go again.
Imagine going to Lake Compounds and Boulder Dash is closed.
I mean, really, what?
That would that would bite. Did we ever tell our story of why we went to Lake Compounds?
No.
We were literally our plan for the day. We were in Connecticut. Where were we in Connecticut? Hartford? Or like near Hartford or something?
Wherever Brian lives.
Yeah. Anyways.
I can't
So we're like, our plan was to drive, go to Quasi, and then go back to New Jersey. And that was all we were going to do. And we're driving to Quasi, and we passed the exit for Lake Compounds. And we're like, I didn't realize it was this close. And so we're like, So we go to Quasi. We finish up there pretty soon, and we're like, I wonder if Lake Compounds has an after 6 ticket.
Yeah, because it's kind of expensive to go all day.
They did. And so it was like $25 or something. We're like
done.
And they closed at like 10 or something. And so we're like sick. And so we drove back, went to Lake Compounds till 10, and then we still drove back to New Jersey that night. And
oh my God, we did.
We rolled in at probably 2 or 3 in the morning. But it was so worth it. Like, literally, those night rides on Boulder Dash were awesome.
Like, we probably wouldn't have done the whole drive, but, like, it was a Saturday night, and all of the hotels were in the New York area, and
yeah, because we were like, can we find, like, a hotel halfway? And that's New York City. We're like...
There's a bug flying everywhere.
We're like, New York City hotels? No. So, someone says we probably passed American Dream. We did, actually.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah. We're going through, and I'm like, I think American Dream is around here. Then we turn a corner, and I'm like, there it is. And we're going right past, and I'm like, I see Sandy's.
Yeah.
Haven't done that one. That's all right. That place is so expensive to go there. Yeah. And it's also a headache. Like, I'm sorry, but visiting that area is just kind of obnoxious.
It's right by Manhattan.
I know. It's kind of,
It's so expensive to go to Manhattan. With the tolls, especially from where we were coming from.
A lot of tolls, a lot of congestion.
Because I live down at the shore, so you gotta, take that whole Garden State Parkway up, and it's...
Yeah, it says almost $100 a person to go to Nickelodeon Universe. Yeah,
it's just a mall theme park.
Yeah, so I've been once, and I don't know. I'm sure I'll go back at some point, but it's like...
I just realized there was 2 $20 donations, and I think we missed one.
There was?
Yeah. We got that one.
No, they're the same. Did they donate twice?
Oh my God.
Or is that the one? I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's just the one.
Maybe it's the one.
Weird.
Let's see.
Either way, thank you.
Yes, thank you so
Very
much.
So we still donated 5, and I missed the question.
Is there any reviews of any roller coaster parks that you want to remake, either because the old one's not aging well or because your general thoughts have changed? General thoughts have changed. I mentioned earlier, I'm going to redo the park reviews of King's Dominion, Busch Gardens, Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags America, Six Flags Great Adventure. And I think that's it right now for the plan.
Thank you, Tay Go Wan Stan. I've told you, I'm thanking everyone.
So those are some parks that I'm redoing because the old reviews are really old, and also the parks have gotten new stuff, and my thoughts have changed. As for roller coasters, I know I'm going to re-review El Toro. I'm going to re-review King to Ka.
Can I do that one?
Maybe you can help out. Yeah. Oh, like edit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to re-review. Someone said Hulk. Maybe Hulk. Yeah, I can see it. Someone said I should re-review Silverado City. That's actually a great idea. I probably should. Because in my review, I was like, this park is like okay. Because the first time I went, I was kind of underwhelmed. And then like the more I go, I'm like, this place is great. So yeah, I should also re-review probably like Apollo's Chariot and stuff. Let's see. We got a couple more donations. Jordan donated $2 and says, answer Andy Kramer wrestling question, please.
I did not see that.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who that is. We don't know.
Who would win in a tag team wrestling match?
We skipped the $5 one too.
I have no clue with it. What's the $5 one? Huh?
Keep going. Keep going.
$5. Crayler made any credits worth getting at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm debating
Crayler. Is that like your ship name with someone named like
Cran and Taylor?
Crayler?
Cran and Taylor. You guys say crayon or crayon?
Crayon.
No, it's crayon.
Like cranberry?
No, like crayon, like a crayon.
If you're like, can you hand me a crayon? I
Yeah.
would give you cranberry.
No, like a
I'm
crayon.
just saying. Don't ask me for a
Crayon.
crayon.
All right. Okay. $20 donation from Coaster Brothers. Thank you so much. I'm going to... oh, wait. Hold on. I flat out just skipped the Knott's Berry Farm question.
Yeah.
Knott's is a great park. You definitely should go. And the must-dos there are Ghost Rider, Accelerator, and Hang Time, which are all great. And also Silverwood, it's fun too. I highly recommend Knott's. That's actually one of my favorite parks. Coaster Brothers donated $20 and says, I'm going to Magic Mountain in February. Are there any credits I should have as my top priority? I know Goliath is not going to be one of them. Your priorities should be X2 because it's the only one in the country like it. Twisted Colossus because it's the only one in the world like it.
Yeah.
Really. And Superman because it's cool.
I haven't been. Can you take me with you, Coaster Brothers?
I want to go next year when the
No, I
kids-
want to go with him.
I want to wait for
I want to go with you.
the new ride.
Also, I saw something go by that I have to say something to because, oh my gosh. So, because I feel like she deserves a shout out. So this girl, CBJ girl, I believe her name is Carly, she wanted to go to the Cincinnati screening. So I get a lot of like very nice messages, but you literally are like my hype master. Every time I post anything, she always has like the nicest response. And like, I literally love you so much, even though
Aw.
I've never met you. You are like the most encouraging person ever.
Aw, that's so
I just
sweet.
love you, and I don't even know you.
Aw, that's great.
Anyway, I wish you were coming to Cincinnati. I like want to hug you
Aw.
and thank you for, making me smile randomly all the time.
Andrew donated $20 and says, are you going to make a Blu-ray or DVD after the Vimeo
Thank
release?
you for your donation.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. So, I think it'd be like a cool collector's item, but my thing is that I just feel like DVDs are just on the way out. Like, I don't feel like if we made a bunch that they would perform very well. And that's my hesitation, is I just don't think that there'd be enough demand. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm leaning towards no. I'm sorry, but I think as of right now, probably the only plan is to keep it as streaming. So,
Have viewing parties with your friends.
yeah, definitely. Kopitar 11 says, thumbs down to the freeloaders wanting your movie for free.
Thank you. I know.
We promise it's going to be worth the money. We promise. Like, the reason...
Scott, no, you can't leave. What are you doing?
The reason why we're charging as much as we are is because, one, we're not a big Hollywood production company.
Yeah.
That we don't have the funds like a lot of other people. This was all self-funded.
And I would like to note that some people did say, like, well, Legacy of Arrow was free. But you have to remember, ACE is an organization that has money coming in all
They're
the time
funded.
funding
Yeah.
their projects.
Yeah.
We do not, we don't have, like, okay, here's that X amount of money budget for this project. Like,
Yeah.
here you go. It's all, out of your
And
pocket.
people ask all the time, like, what are the best ways for supporting the documentary? Like, and frankly, it's to go ahead, buy yourself a copy, and continue watching the videos.
You have to remember, like, money has to go into making the content that you guys enjoy. It's not free. Like, traveling to all these parks and everything, so, like...
We had so many flights.
So many flights. So, like, everything we do, you know, like, the YouTube videos, the documentary, the live streams, all of, like, that money goes right back into producing more content for all of you lovely people to enjoy, you know?
So again, if you didn't see, we have the link to pre-order the copy in the description below, as well as it is the pinned comment in the chat. Go ahead, check out that link, get yourself a copy before the price goes up on October 8th.
Yes.
Sorry,
I just had to say that.
Oh, no, you're good.
Some people think that it's, you know, we're trying to rip anybody off. We're not.
We're not.
We just want to be able to do more of this.
It was actually a very difficult decision to want to charge for it, because
it was definitely
here at Coaster Studios, we never have charged for anything. Like, you know, much appreciated to everyone who's like donating stuff, but we don't ask for that. You know, we always appreciate, but like all the videos have always been free for everyone to watch, and so it was not an easy decision to decide to make this different, but frankly, it's just because this project is very different than everything else on the channel.
Yes.
Yeah, someone says, think about it. People go to the movies all the time and pay. Just go with that mindset. This is a movie. It is. This is not a YouTube
Make yourself
video.
some popcorn. Put too much butter on it.
Please, like, watch this on the biggest screen you have.
Yeah, it deserves to not be on a phone.
This is not going to feel the same as watching it on a cell phone.
Yeah.
It'd be like going to the next Marvel movie and watching it on your phone. Like, it's just not the same thing.
So there's no Chris Pratt.
There's no Chris Pratt in this. But we have
really tried. He
we
didn't
have
wanna be in
Johan.
it.
We have Fred Grubb. We have Alan Schilke, and those are rock stars in my world.
Chris Pratt, if you're watching this.
Quacken's Coaster Jail donated $10. Says, could you make the doc able to buy on YouTube movies like Close for Storm was, or is it possible to sell it on iTunes? By the way, thank you so much for inspiring me to get involved in the coaster community. Thank you so much. That's a great question, and that's actually something that I looked into. It's a little bit more difficult than you would think to do that. The way that Vimeo does it versus places like YouTube Movies and iTunes, there's a lot more work that you have to do, a lot more logistic stuff, such as like getting an agent for this sort of thing. And that is something that I'm sure could have been done, but I kind of took the route of I'd rather have this out sooner than sitting on it for a while we go through all these different steps, and then they'd be taking a cut and everything. It's like a lot more complicated.
And it's a little more complicated because I think for anything like that, you probably need to have like a release form signed by every single face that appears in the documentary. And
we have some for a lot of people.
We do. Anyone who's like, you know, like majorly featured, but like, you know, people passing by on a roller coaster, we don't know who they were. Or a lot of this footage is, you know, some of it's a couple years old, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's too hard.
Imagine if we need a release form for everyone that was on a roller coaster train. Some of this footage that was shot.
And location releases from every park.
Like when we visited Colmarden, we didn't think that this footage would be used for that. And there's a lot of like historical footage too. So it's just, there's a lot of reasons why we went the route that we did. It was not an easy decision, I promise.
I love how viewership. It's getting later and later, and viewership is going up. I almost just want to keep staying because people keep coming.
Yeah. Let's see. Coaster Brothers donating at $10 says, I've also done a movie for my channel. It was pretty hard. It was my first time to go to Cedar Point Kings Island, but Top Floor Dragster was closed the whole time I was there.
Is this the guy who's taking me to Magic Mountain?
Stop.
Come pick me up. I want to go. If you want to take me to Silver Dollar City, anyone who wants to take me to Silver, he won't take me.
I said I'll go. It's just I don't know when. Maybe next year or something. I don't know.
It's never gonna happen.
So
if anyone wants to take me to Silver Dollar, I'll go with you.
Someone says just wait till Taylor makes a Vekoma documentary. That would actually be pretty interesting. That would be kind of cool, actually.
It's like a continuation of Legacy of Arrow.
Yeah, basically.
Part 2.
Yeah, that'd actually be a pretty interesting project. How long were you going live for? I don't know. We started at 8 and it's now 9:40.
I don't know. We're having fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll leave whenever we want. I'm disappointed that no one here has figured out that I am wearing my favorite Fun Spot jacket.
No one cares.
Look at this. Look at this. Fun Spot Lagoon.
That's my favorite Fun Spot. Personally.
Fun Spot Lagoon. How hilarious is that?
I love that.
And it's a Kentucky Kingdom shirt because Kentucky Kingdom is
Oh
a
my
lot of
God,
fun.
should I show off my favorite shirt, my Kentucky Kingdom shirt?
Yes, do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
answer.
go get it.
There was a donation question.
Oh, yeah. It's a very nice jacket, Taylor. Thank you.
I believe it's in my bag because I brought it with me
Um,
on my last adventure.
when will you be going to Dollywood again? Probably Christmas time. Andrew donated $10 and says, would you do a documentary on the history of the beginning of roller coaster technology, from Woodies to steel coasters and influencers who contributed to the theme park history, like Walter Knott and Walt Disney? That's a pretty interesting idea.
That is a fun idea.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, and then $5. Please convince Kraler to go to Knott's. I'm his roommate, and I've been trying to get him to go. I don't know who this is.
No, the other guy whose name is Kraler, who remember
Oh.
No Joke Time?
Oh,
Kraler.
go to Knott's.
Go to Knott's with your frickin' roommate.
You'll have fun.
Do
Ghost
it.
Rider. Ghost Rider at night
Okay.
in the back row. Yeah.
Pause. This is my favorite shirt ever. It was a gift from Jefferson. Let's play Spot All the Things That Are Wrong. Go ahead. Do, 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 do. I know you have no idea, Mom.
All right. Could you spot all the differences? All right.
No, not spot the difference. Spot the problems.
Spot the problems. All right. Yes, it does say Lightning Run wooden coaster on it. And it
Is
a
that
picture-
Lightning Run, y'all?
It is a picture of T3.
That is T3 Lightning Run wooden coaster.
How awesome is that? It is hilarious. So
Hi, Gabby. My best friend is watching. Hi.
um
Kyle.
Lightning Run wooden coaster. Exactly. Did you see Shang-Chi? We did. We did see.
We did, yes.
Someone says 2014 is wrong. 2014 is wrong for T3 and wooden coaster, but for Lightning Run,
It's
that's
technically right.
actually correct. It would have been great if they had like a completely different date on it. Like, what if it was like 2012? Someone says, why would you pay for that?
I didn't.
We didn't.
It was a gift.
We didn't.
And honestly, even if it had cost money, I would have bought it.
It was really fun.
Because it's hilarious. It literally gets such a good laugh all the time.
Yeah. That's why I bought my Fun Spot Lagoon jacket.
It's so
because
funny!
It's hilarious.
It's like the Rollars shirt from Lightning Rod if you have it.
Fun Spot Lagoon. It was so dumb that I was like, I have to buy that. That is hilarious.
It's really good.
Coaster Brothers donated $10 and says,
Thank you again.
Have you been to Six Flags New England?
Yeah,
Yes.
we went recently.
And we have some videos coming soon from Six Flags New England. So you can stay tuned for those. We went in August, and we have been pretty backed up. So
a little bit. Kind of got a documentary to work on.
We will have those videos out when we can.
I think it might be like not the next thing I'm doing, but like second to next thing I'm doing. So soon.
Eric donated $20. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
Love your videos, and I have loved your vlogs this summer. It's been so awesome to spend a few minutes with you guys each week. And they're a Utah fan. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
One of my homes away from home out in Utah. That's where I went to college. So, yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a funny question. So someone said, what is the funniest 1-star rating you've ever seen for a big roller coaster? I actually had a funny idea at one point. I wanted to do like bad roller coaster reviews, and I found a ton of them, and I forgot about it. Remember I
We
told
should make
you-
a video about that. Reading bad roller coaster reviews.
That's actually funny. Yeah, that'd be really funny. Yeah, because I found some really hilarious ones that I still have saved.
That'd
Okay,
be
let's do it.
really funny.
All right,
I like that.
next video we film. Got
Done.
it. Which means it won't be out for a long time.
It won't be out for a long
But
time.
we're going to do it.
That'd be really fun. Someone says, did you go to BYU, Taylor? No, I did not. I went to UVU, actually. $2 donation from Cupjar says, that shirt may as well have said Eagles 2021 Super Bowl.
Oh, screw you. But you're not wrong. We're not winning the Super Bowl this year. I am not one of those delusional Eagles fans that every single year after one win, I'm like, Super Bowl bound. I am realistic. It's going to take a few more years. But we'll get another
Will
one.
you review Wildcat at Lake Compounds because of how crappy it is?
I want to do it. I want to review
That'd
that
be
one.
kinda
because
funny.
I have some questions
Oh
about
my
that thing.
Gosh. Coaster Brothers donated $10 and says, what is your home park?
Okay.
You
well,
have a couple possibilities.
I do. Well, growing up, it was technically the boardwalk parks, but I'm much more affiliated.
We'll
/ attended.
specify which boardwalk park.
I'm from Ocean City, so Playland, Wonderland, those two. You're right. There's a lot of boardwalk parks. That was
Yes.
stupid. New Jersey. Sorry. And then I mainly went to Great Adventure, so I consider that my home park forever. But now I live in Orlando, and I guess I'm like a mile from SeaWorld, so I guess that would have to be my home park, and I probably spend like too much time there
Yeah.
at this point.
I'm a little bit simpler. My home park is King's Dominion. Although when I was out of school, my home park away from my home park was Lagoon.
Yeah.
So, my favorite fun spot. But I'm out of Utah now, so my home park is back to being Kings Dominion. Although I bounce around so much that it feels like I don't think I have a permanent home park. Like I move around, going everywhere.
My mind.
What?
I said, Mom, can I have one of those lemon bars? And she was like, I was already getting you one. I'm like,
Aw.
oh.
That's so sweet.
I love that.
Let's
Guys, I have the best
see.
mom ever. And Taylor's mom is a very close second. I love them both.
Who would win in a tag team no holds barred wrestling match? Taylor and Sarah or El Toro Ryan and El Toro Wifey?
Oh, I want to do that.
That'd be funny.
Wait, yeah.
That'd
Oh,
be-
man.
I don't know who'd win. That'd be.
We should do,
Sarah's
it'd be
tough.
funny?
Sarah's tough.
Ryan, if you're watching this, we should do like some kind of like battle like between like the two of us and like you and crap.
El Toro Wifey.
El Toro Wifey. No, what is her actual name?
Nadine.
Nadine. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. That'd be really funny, like trivia or something.
I said we brought this up, and I think on our last stream about how funny that would be to do a Coaster Idiots versus Coaster Studios squads, like Family Feud, like Coaster Idiots. You have Ryan,
Mike,
Mark.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of ooh.
Nice.
Who else is in the Coaster Idiots? Freaking
Scotty. Jealous.
Peter. Anyways, and then like Coaster Studio Squad, like me and Sarah. Oh, someone said Uncle Nate. Yep. Us. Alec. I don't know. We have a lot of people in our videos. Lucas, Peter, Tyler, Scott. I don't know. Paul. Oh, Paul would have to be on it.
Oh, I love Paul.
I don't know. But
Mom, this
that
is
would be
good.
so fun. That would be hilarious.
yours?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a try.
Just pick it up and eat it. It's way easier.
But I like using my fork.
Okay. Scott, there's more if you want one. You can come by and grab. Oh wait, you don't have a car right now. Never mind.
Ha! Yeah, Scott,
I'll bring
just
you
come
one.
by and get one.
I'll bring you one. Okay. Catching up. $2 donation from Kevin Green. Thank you.
Have you ever been to Ride Planet in New York? We actually talked about going to
We
that
almost
briefly.
did go, and then we didn't. And that's.
It was that day that we were talking about with Quashie and Lake Compounds. If we didn't do Lake Compounds, there was
we
like
were gonna go.
a small chance we could have done Ride Playland. I'm Ubering.
God, shut up. Hashtag arm wrestle. Guys, I lost to a 13-year-old at arm
We
wrestling.
did. Addie is Fred's oldest granddaughter, and she is a tough girl.
You're badass. And
She literally beat like every girl
beat your mom.
in the cabin at I almost said Hollywood Nights at
Idaho premiere.
at the Idaho premiere. We had a bunch of people there, and she was like arm wrestling, taking them all down. It was so funny.
I really tried my hardest too, and I did not even put up a fight.
Yeah, that was bad.
Sarah and Taylor arm wrestle right now.
I'm not gonna win.
No.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna spoiler alert. I'm gonna lose. Shut up.
You said it.
No, it sounds like you lost to a 13-year-old. Wow. Yeah, I did. Okay.
She's tough.
But it's Fred Grubb's granddaughter.
She's
and they're-
literally taking boxing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Coaster Brothers donated $10. Says, I recently went to Lake Compounds with my friend. And he wanted to ride a Wildcat, and I was scared. Not of it being too intense, but of it feeling like you're on a gravel road and your tires are falling off. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
That is spot on. That is one of those
horrible.
rides that you get off and you're like, what happened?
The sad thing is they
What
just
happened?
apparently retract it.
I think that's why it's so bad. Like, I think they messed up on the retracking. Like, they gave it new
They must
trains,
have.
and the new trains do not work on that ride. Like, oh my gosh.
Someone said, did Fred Grubb build the Raptor in his backyard? Not yet.
Not yet.
It's still, he said it's all still permitted and ready to go.
Yeah. What is the most embarrassing moment at a park?
I don't know. Everything I do is embarrassing. I just spit.
Good answer.
I'm trying to think, and I've never accidentally peed myself on a ride or anything, or thrown up. So like,
We did tell this little kid who was riding in the front row with us on Dark Knight at
no, that was at least
at Six Flags New England.
that was Dark Knight. Yeah, that was.
Wow, look at me having a better memory. That never
Sorry.
happens.
I was thinking of the Dark Knight like the mouse.
No, for that. But
Yeah. Oh
and,
my
this,
gosh,
this kid,
this was
I
so
have like,
funny.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, I know Jefferson does this too. But we sit next to kids and stuff, and we'll be like, "Yo, like, I'm really afraid right now." The kid's like, "I'm pretty afraid too." I'm like, do you think it goes upside down? He's like, "I don't think so." And then we go up the thing, and it's clearly it goes upside down like several times. And I'm like, we got off the ride, and I'm like, "Taylor, did you pee yourself?" And he's going on about how he peed himself on the ride, and the little kid's like, "It's okay, so did I." We're like,
So,
"Oh crap!"
what's so funny? Literally did that on Mako today.
You peed yourself?
No.
He peed himself on Mako today.
No, stop.
Oh my God! Start the rumors. Put it on Twitter. I'll retweet you.
Stop.
Put it on Instagram.
No, that didn't
Taylor
happen.
peed himself on Mako.
I did not pee myself on Mako.
Tell the world.
Shut up. So, we're in the front row, and there's this little kid sitting next to me, and he goes, "Have you ridden this before?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I've ridden this a bunch of times." I'm like, "Well, so have I." And he says, I'm like, "Are you scared?" He's like, No. He's like, "Have you done that one?" And he's pointing at Kraken. I'm like, No, I'm too scared to do that. And he says, "Yeah, that one goes upside down." I'm like, "Goes upside down?" I'm like, "Oh no, I can't do that." And then it was like, I'm like, "Yeah, I've done this one before, but it's pretty scary. You know, I might pee myself or something." And then that was the end of the story.
No, he peed himself on Mako today.
No.
Put it
My
on
favorite
blast,
one was
kids.
on Jefferson. Do you remember Jefferson because when we were on Storm Chaser, he was saying, while we were like dispatching, he's like, "Oh, I'm so scared. I've never ridden this before," like just like in a joking manner. And then when we come back into the station, I'm right behind him, and I just go, "Oh, he pooped himself. He pooped himself." And it was so funny because everyone had seen, like, it's on one train, so the same people there are seeing how scared Jefferson is. And then I come back, and I'm like, "He pooped," and everyone was like,
He screamed like a little girl the entire ride, and he was sitting next to a little
and
girl.
like everyone could hear, like in the station. It was
Taylor peed himself on Mako. #Pgate. I
No,
love you.
Stop. Yeah, Scott brings up a good point though. He did tell everyone that I pooped myself on top of the drag strip because you know when it comes back into when it hits the brakes, it's right next to the queue, and they stole my poop joke. I did. I'm sorry. We had to. It was really good.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, he was like, "Oh my gosh, he pooped." He's like pointing at me, and I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Anyways.
Someone asked if we were going to Hallow Scream
Maybe.
at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Is that included in the coaster crew event?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Oh, Scott said it was with Anthony. That was the first day we met Anthony.
That's right.
We're hanging out with this guy who doesn't know us. Like, I mean, he knows us from, like, videos, but he never hung out with us. And Scott's, like, screaming that Taylor pooped himself on Dragster. And, God, it was hilarious.
Really funny. Someone says, did we talk to Jefferson for the doc? No, but he helped arrange the interview for Ed Hart. Ed Hart is in it briefly.
Yeah.
And Jefferson helped out with making that happen just because at the time he was like, when we interviewed Ed Hart, he was not the former CEO of Kentucky Kingdom. He is now because Hershen took over. But he helped make that happen just because he was, working with Ed's schedule and everything. So Jefferson did help out with making it happen. Absolutely.
Love you, Jefferson.
He was also great. He led our tour this past year at doing the lift walks.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I climbed T3, you guys.
Yeah, we did.
I liked that. Weird, right?
Yeah, it was great. Let's see. Hold on. $5 donation. It's from Matt. Thank you, Matt. I thank you for noticing the brake fins on display at the model Manta coaster cutout during your SeaWorld March vlog. All about the details. Oh, yeah, he makes the coaster cutouts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're awesome,
They're
dude.
so cool.
I want to put some up in my room.
Yeah,
For
they're
sure.
so cool. I wish they were painted, but I will say it is cool seeing when people do get one and they like paint them themselves. They look so good. I do not have the time for that.
So glad I stopped by to learn a bit about two of my favorite YouTubers. Now I know that Sarah can yo-yo and Taylor pees himself.
I did not pee myself.
Aw,
I have never
guys.
peed myself on a
love
ride.
you.
I've also never thrown up on a ride or at a theme park ever.
You almost did.
When?
When you drank the milkshake at Hershey.
Oh, I almost threw up that day. Yeah.
I literally had to come in, like, I was like, Taylor, I'm like yelling in the bathroom to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I almost did. Yeah, we drank so much milkshake. I did not feel great. Taylor, shut up.
God.
Watch me. I just timed out. I just timed out our moderator.
He's gonna start texting me or calling me any minute now, I'm sure. Oh my god.
Sorry, Scott. You've been timed out for 300 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Andrew donated $5. Says, "Are
Thank
you
you.
going to the opening of Ratatouille at Walt Disney World, or you'll be there for the 50th anniversary?"
So we're actually going to be in Cincinnati on opening day, but we're probably gonna go like a couple days after when
Yeah.
we get back, and we'll
Yeah,
film
we'll do
a
it.
POV and ride reaction.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, well, actually,
So
when we were
Epcot vlog!
when we were at Epcot last night, they were doing like pass holder previews, and so we saw some pass holders there, and we're like, "We're pass holders," and they're like, "You
Too bad.
gotta have like a reservation." This was like ages ago, and we're like, "Oh." So, yeah, that was too bad. But oh well.
Now you have to moderate.
That's Rip Scott. Rip Scott.
Everybody's like, where's Scott?
I'm cracking up. This is hilarious. No,
We're
he'll
gonna
be
stay
back.
on here all night.
We'll be back in. What is 300 seconds? Is that like a couple minutes? Is that 5 minutes?
Math.
300 divided by 60.
It's 5 minutes.
5 minutes. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
You're
Coaster
really
Brothers.
not great at math.
No, I'm not. No, like I literally like you asked me like 300 divided by 60. I can't do it mentally.
No.
Like I don't know, something happens in my brain where like I can't.
What's 6 times 5?
30.
Add a 0.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Listen,
I did
guys.
neuroscience. I should be good at math by
Listen,
now.
I am not good at math at all. I hated math class.
I
Every
remember one day
second of it.
I did like some mental math problem, and you looked at me like, "Are you a calculator or something?"
I've never been good at it. The perks with being a film guy is I never need math, ever. Someone says stick to coasters.
I'm trying to get the last sip out of here.
What's 2 plus 2? 4.
Fish. 4.
Okay. Let's see. $5 donation. Were you ever afraid of roller coasters? I think we answered this earlier.
We
but-
did, but you probably weren't here for it. I asked my mom because she's literally sitting right here. Say hi.
Hi.
Stop giving easy math questions. I know 9 plus 10 is 19.
It's
Stop.
21. That's what he was looking for.
Oh.
21. There you go.
Good reference.
And she told me when I was a kid, I was never afraid of them. Like, they stuck me on them from when I was like a little kid. But like, the only one that I remember being like legitimately afraid of was going on Space Mountain the first time, probably because it was like indoors. Like, usually I'm like, okay, I could see the ride, and I know I'm not gonna be afraid, but that I had no idea because it's in the dark. And then I was a little scared the first time I went upside down on a ride, which was the Great American Scream Machine at Great Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucked. And then I rode El Toro, and then I was happy.
People are literally just giving math questions.
Guys,
Stop.
stop.
Jackie, why are you saying hello? You're right here.
Because somebody said hi, Sarah's mom.
Oh.
I'm not saying hi to you.
I thought you were just...
I'm like, you can just say hi. We're
Someone says,
literally
is
here.
Scott back yet? No, but I'm sure he'll be back the second he is. 1 plus 1? Guys, I'm... Oh. Quacken's channel donated $2 and says, I did front row on Orion in the rain.
That probably hurts.
Probably did. Take your age, add 21, subtract 9, subtract 10. That's your age. Take your age. Okay, so 23 plus 21. That's 44.
Uh-huh.
Subtract 9. That's 35. Subtract 10. So 35. But no, that's not my age. That'd be 25.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Sarah plus Taylor plus X equals... I don't know the answer to that math problem.
I'm going to bite my tongue because I was going to give a funny answer, but...
Let's see. It's just a bunch of math questions. What have you
Guys.
done? Someone donated $2 just to say it's a joke about the 21.
Oh, I know.
I know. I figured that
You
out.
stupid.
No, I knew. Wait, is that another one?
That's from the same Vine.
Oh.
No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10?
Oh.
21. Guys, he has no culture.
My
Uncultured swine.
favorite Vine is Duke, do you want the ball?
You peed on Mako.
I did not pee on Mako.
He totally peed on Mako! Wow, my voice. Holy crap. He peed on Mako.
didn't PM
I'm
me.
still waiting for people to say it online. I've been literally checking Twitter and Instagram like nonstop. I'm waiting.
People want to know if you have a fantasy football team.
I do. I screwed up because we were at a park or something, and I auto drafted. But Anthony's on my team because I'm a good person.
What's the worst weather?
I love him, and he's actually a fantastic football player.
What is the worst weather you've ever ridden a roller coaster in? I've ridden a roller coaster in the snow, but honestly, I think riding a roller coaster in the pouring rain is way worse. It is definitely worse. I'm back, and don't forget, Taylor, I know where you keep your toothbrush.
Yeah, he asked which one was yours earlier. I have no idea why, but when he came over earlier, he's like, "Which one's Taylor's?" I'm like, and I told him.
Did you tell him which one? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna disinfect it. Oh.
I love hanging out with you guys. I'm just saying.
Oh. He probably didn't even do anything, but now it's like
It's in
gonna
your head.
eat me. Why would you do that? Someone's gonna look at the fear in his eyes. Shut up. I'm gonna put you in timeout again. John donated $2 and said, "Did you happen to see my $5 super chat?"
Crap, we must have missed it. Just type whatever your question was,
Yeah.
and we'll answer it.
Sorry. We're trying. Taylor brushed with toilet water. I haven't used it yet. That makes me nervous.
Someone literally messaged and said, "Wait, Taylor peed himself on makeup."
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Stop sending math questions.
Oh my god!
What?
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 Someone said it.
What?
Wait.
What?
Someone sent me. This is how we. It really does say starring Chris
No, it
Pratt.
does not. I'm on the page right now.
Starring Chris Pratt. Oh, you literally cannot see that because of the stupid light.
What? It doesn't say starring Chris Pratt anywhere.
I'm gonna ask if they photoshopped it.
Ask them what that is there like a fake "This is how we roll" page or something?
I doubt it.
Because it doesn't say.
It's probably photoshopped and just very well done.
Literally, why?
Because it's funny.
Photoshop. Yeah, I've been saying Photoshop. Any plans to come to Maine? I actually went to Maine in 2019.
I've been to Maine. I went to Acadia. It's beautiful.
I went to a couple theme parks.
Yeah, it's not great. Wait, did you get the question that the guy said? Was
I
super
rode
chatted?
Millennium Force in the rain, and it felt like pebbles hitting your face.
I believe that.
Mhm.
That sounds literally horrible.
Let me-
Anything that goes that fast, you should not go on in the rain. That's why,
Mr.
like,
Vacoma. Stop. Where's Anthony? No, it was John's question.
Yeah. What was his username?
It's like John something.
Crap. We're trying. God, you guys really don't understand how fast these go by. And we're like trying to look at the camera and look at the questions and look at the camera. And
I don't see it.
maybe he hasn't sent it yet.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
We're looking. Oh.
I don't see it anywhere.
Okay.
Sorry, John.
We love you though.
I appreciate it. I did not pee myself on Mako.
He peed. Got a little
Can
pier,
you do
pier over here.
Can you do Let's Play Planet Coaster? No, because neither of us play Planet Coaster.
No.
Someone says, "How do you watch This Is How We Roll?" There is a link in the
Vimeo.
description as well as the pinned comment in this chat. Go ahead to that link and you can pre-order the copy today.
What? Who's making you laugh now, mommy? Oh, I know.
Someone says, "Stop, white-haired lady." She's not. It's blonde.
not white,
It's blonde. It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
That is blonde hair.
It's not the way you're like.
Sarah, you're getting white.
It's gray.
Do you send the doc on YouTube? No, the documentary will not be on YouTube. Or at least there are no current plans to bring it to YouTube. The way to watch it is on Vimeo. She's turning into a grandma. You're so old.
You're 2 years younger than me.
Whatever. Yeah, are you posting this out on YouTube? There are no current plans to bring it to YouTube. Sorry. You're getting white, Taylor.
You have beautiful blonde hair. Thank you.
She does. She does. Let's see. Anything else? guys. We've been going for a while.
You're like 12. Oh,
100
that
and-
sounds like your sister always says.
120 minutes. Oh my gosh, we've been going for over 2 hours. It's
You
literally
guys are keeping
10:05.
us very entertained tonight.
Wow. I didn't
Usually
even
after-
realize. I didn't realize that we've been going for that long.
Holy crap! How are you not? What now?
Can you please put up a gag reel of this is how we roll?
Coaster to pee on.
What's your favorite roller coaster to be on?
I can think of icebreaker for a certain someone.
Oh yeah, that definitely did.
Oh,
happen.
here we go. Here's John's. Okay, it's no problem. So the question is, have you ever heard of the rapper Tom McDonald at all? If so, what are your thoughts?
No, who? I don't know who that is.
I have no idea. I don't listen to rap, so I have no
I
idea.
listen to a little bit, but I don't know that person. I messed up my hair really bad.
How is it being a Disney pass holder, Taylor? Good. I've already gone 3 times. And 2 of those days were park hopping. No, just one of those days. One of those days was
There's
park hopping.
something that I wanted to answer. Someone said it does not feel like 2 hours. You're right.
Have you been watching all 2 hours?
Oh my
More
God,
power to you.
Everyone who stays till the whole time, like,
That's
those are
very impressive.
so awesome because God, we are annoying. I can't find it. Never mind. Anyway,
2 hours. Taylor probably already peed his pants. I did not. $5 from Coaster Brothers. How many coaster credits do you have? They have 113.
that's pretty good. I personally don't count. I have a rough estimate. I'm somewhere probably in like the mid to higher 300 range. But I don't count because then I get kind of obsessive. Like Taylor over here is like, I could be riding a really good ride or I could wait in a long line for a wild mouse.
That was one time. I would have skipped if I had known it was that long. I did not think it was that long.
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst operating procedure I've ever seen.
That was the only time I legitimately wanted to kill you.
That's pretty impressive, honestly.
I know.
Only once?
Like legitimately though.
Oh, okay. The
I
others
like
were like,
figuratively wanted to kill you before, but I
Oh,
like
okay.
literally might have strangled you if
Okay.
it was a minute more.
okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, I did not enjoy that either. That wild mouse was, oh. Yeah.
I did see somebody ask earlier, what is like the number you need to be considered an enthusiast? And I would say, as long as you have one ride that you've ridden that makes you passionate about the subject, that's all you need. It doesn't matter if you have 800, because, we've been in Japan and Europe and all that stuff, like this guy, or you could have
Yeah,
5.
it's not
you've been in
about
one
it's
park.
not about credits for this hobby. I think if you
If you love
have a
something, it
passion
doesn't
for this.
matter.
Who cares how many roller coasters you've ridden? Tony donated $2 and says, Taylor, I met you at Copperhead Strike preview night. Aw, well, thank you. I met a lot of fans that night. That was a popular night for enthusiasts. Andrew donated $5 and says, will we get a confirmation link on October 8th for This Is How We Roll in email? How does it work? Yeah, so once the documentary goes up, if you pre-order it, you'll get an email saying...
P-World Orlando.
P-World Orlando.
I
Stop.
need a second. You win the night. You win it. I'm actually gonna go pee in a toilet like an adult.
I didn't pee on Mako. Whatever. Anyways, yes, if you pre-order the documentary, you will get an email once it is up. Because, like, if you rent it, the cycle starts if you pre-order it right then. So, like, you have 24 hours to watch it right as soon as it's up. At least I believe that's how it works. So, if you buy it, you can watch it whenever you want. So, I highly recommend choosing that option. Again, because you're also going to get some really cool behind the scenes. Let's see. Oh, I think we're caught up on donations. Let's see. What's better, Islands of Adventure or Busch Gardens Tampa? Islands of Adventure is my favorite theme park in Florida. But Busch Gardens Tampa is really fun. Congrats on the documentary premiere. Can't wait for Cliffhanger at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm excited to see how that like transforms that area of the park. I love Fiesta Texas, and that'll be a great excuse to go back there again.
Like an adult. Bathroom. Okay, I have to say, this is like the main reason that I love the live streams because I feel like we get like inside jokes with you guys. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like I love like sometimes when I meet like fans and stuff in parks and they'll like make jokes about like the Japan thing or like the slapping thing and like all kinds of stuff and I'm like, I love that. It's like we've got inside jokes. Now if you walk up to me and say P-World Orlando, I will laugh so hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a good question. So someone
He's like, yeah,
Stop.
yeah.
Whatever.
Changing
I'm moving
subjects.
on. Moving on. So this is a good question. Someone asked if when they go to get the documentary, if it becomes downloadable. So I don't think you can do like a direct download, but I think what happens is that there's like a Vimeo app, much like how. Shut up. There's like I think a Vimeo like desktop app or something that like when you like on your Roku you can add Vimeo as something and you can watch it like on there. At least that's my understanding. I'm trying to help someone. I don't think it's like a direct download. I think it's like something that way like if you're like offline you'll still be able to see it though. Woman. Tony donated $2 says, when do you think RMC Hurler will happen? It already did at King's Dominion. I don't know if it'll happen at Carowinds. That'd be kind of fun. You are a disaster.
I'm not the one who peed on a ride.
I didn't pee. Kopitar 11 donate $5 said, Sarah said I won the night for saying P World Orlando. Hell yeah. I'm busting
You
your
did.
balls,
You're literally
but
my
mad
hero.
respect to you for your work.
I love you. Thank you. You hate me, Mom.
Scott commented and said Tokyo Disney P.
What?
Disney P. Okay. I
Tokyo
read it.
Disney P.
All right.
I love P and M.
P&M roller coasters. Peter. Oh my god.
I love y'all so much. Oh man. Oh.
March 22. Iron Gwazi confirmed. Are you going to
like
do a
when
Gwazi
Sarah-
video spoof of the opening with Dan Midway Mayhem? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I like when Sarah wore the big hat and hit a pole. We were literally there last.
funny.
We were literally at the Mexico Pavilion of Epcot last.
And she was like, hey, remember when I ran into this pole? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do. She was like, guys, do you like my hat? Bam! Intimidator PO5? Come on, guys.
You should never have said that.
I didn't pee on a ride.
I know, but you shouldn't have even brought it up.
You brought it up with the whole
did.
he peed.
I
Like the
did.
joke with Jefferson and Scott.
This
and
live
with their
stream
he
is so
pooped.
funny. I'm crying.
Oh my gosh.
All of the P jokes are fantastic.
Yeah, whatever.
Twisted P. That's not even a good one. P.
Stop, guys. Only do good ones. Coaster Brothers donated $20 and says, if Six Flags purchased Disney, how would you react? Would they call it Six Flags World? Mickey Mouse would be Bugs Bunny and Splash Mountain, or Aquaman, Big Thunder Mountain.
Stop. No. That would
Six
never
Flags
happen.
cannot afford Disney. If Disney could buy Six Flags, that's the more. Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Fiesta. Roller Coaster Jerk is about to have is about to be really interesting in the next few days.
Yes.
Theory PO5. Jeez, people. These are so stupid.
California peeing.
Oh my gosh.
Piston timbers.
Piston Timbers?
Y'all are legit gonna kill my mom. This
Oh my gosh. Piston Timbers? Oh my gosh.
Y'all, he's gonna just end the live stream.
I feel
without
like
my
we can't do
permission.
any further. This is it. This is
Wait,
the,
we missed.
This is the end of the stream. It can't get any better than this.
Oh, let's answer the donation questions.
Hello? Okay.
Wait, what?
Get, whatever. She's reading. What? Urinator?
I'm sorry. Wait, oh, we answered all of them. I thought that guy's name is Ryan Penman. I thought it said Ryan Peeman for a second.
Oh my gosh. This looks dirt.
I love how we're peaking in viewership right now when this is happening. That is so great.
231.
if anyone who's just joining in now, the
They are
jokes are
probably
because
so
the
confused.
jokes are because Taylor peed
I
on a
did
roller
not
coaster
pee
today.
on a
He
roller
peed
coaster.
on makeup.
I literally did not.
He literally peed on a roller coaster.
I literally did. Someone says, "Are y'all drunk?" No, we are not. This is our
No.
personalities.
No, I have not had a single drink today. I might bust open a bottle of wine after this, though.
We're peaking in viewership. Piss New World. Thanks, Coaster Brothers. Thank you. Did I open up the wrong app?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Mine's.
That was a way funnier joke than you're realizing.
What?
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. Someone says,
When you're older.
when I'm older. What? Shut up. Fuji P Highland. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, people are literally donating money to have their jokes highlighted. That's amazing. $4.99 from Coaster Brothers and Piss Me World.
Piss New World.
That's my favorite park.
Oh my gosh. B&M documentary someday?
$2 you're
Probably not.
peaking in viewership.
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
This is
Some say
so
the
good.
SeaWorld animal tanks are filled with Taylor's filter pee. That's gross.
I'm
Come
gonna make
on,
a
guys.
documentary about this.
About the night the live stream got weird.
Yes, and I will be interviewing all of you.
This is why our live streams typically don't go over 90 minutes.
Because y'all get so
things
weird.
get weird.
You guys get so weird.
It's Saturday night and everyone's just making peeing jokes. Oh my god.
Think about it. Well, how pathetic are we all right now that we're spending our Saturday night with a bunch of strangers in a chat, all of us, talking about pee? What? What?
I'm honestly at a loss for words.
Aren't you glad you let me join the channel?
Yeah.
Things are getting out of control. You're still going. Oh my god. Urinator 305. That's actually really funny. Wow, you guys.
Pee documentary? Stop. No. This is how we pee?
That's not even good, but it's funny. Anyone,
End this.
anyone have any questions not about pee?
Any more documentaries in the future? Yes.
Probably.
Duh.
Yeah.
Um,
Rise of the Pisses.
y'all, oh my god.
Ugh.
How is viewership going up and not
I
down?
don't know.
You guys, you do get weird.
This
The
is-
comments get really weird after
I'm
the 90
scared
minute
to
mark.
see what Taylor looks like when he's drunk. Same.
I wish.
Taylor's lost it. I'm the most calm person here.
It's very true. Me and my mom are the ones who are like hysterical. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Ride P-Land. That's kind of good.
Stop.
That's kind of good.
I like that.
Oh my gosh. I think Taylor's drunk. I'm not drunk. This is water.
This is sheer wine. That's not real
It's a
wine.
soda. It's not, Taylor PB. Great. Great. Thanks. She actually fell over. You stay right there. I'm showing everyone what of a disaster you are.
I'm stuck. Don't show this. Oh my goodness. I need help. Get the camera away.
I'm not helping you. Go.
God.
Someone said
Moderate.
go to church.
What?
Someone said go to church.
Dude, we do. We need Jesus.
Totally do.
All right. You know what? I think this is our cue to leave.
I'm having fun. Tell him not to go.
Guys, this is it. This is the end.
No, it's not. Oh my God, no. Someone ask you a good question so he doesn't go away.
Nope, this is it.
No.
Nemapis.
Fine. The Peagles. Oh my God. Stop. Not my Eagles.
This is it. We're ending it. So every live stream, I'm just gonna bring up the P thing and see who remembers. I hope it's
See,
not
guys,
me.
inside jokes. That's why it's fun to come to the live
don't
streams.
put water in quotation. This is literally water. Stop peeing. Yeah, Florida water's gross, isn't it?
Just kidding. It's just water.
$2 donation says I gotta make like
She
Taylor.
fell and could not get up. It's
I gotta
true.
make like Taylor and peel out.
I love you for that. That's so good.
Okay.
Does anyone have any roller coaster related things to input
I don't. This is it.
anymore?
No.
10 pieces.
They're done. Guys, you're making this so easy for me. Thanks. Glad, Scott. My guy, she is falling over. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Sarah might be drunk.
I'm really not. I wish. What?
YouTube.
Poo tube?
It's not even funny.
Because you pooped on Dragster.
I didn't poop on Dragster.
Yeah. Scott, did he or did he not? Anthony
You
Schwartz?
were right there.
Yeah, it was gross.
That's
See,
it.
they're telling us not to go.
No,
They
it's
love
time
us.
to go.
We're literally peaking in viewership.
It is past my bedtime.
No,
I'm
it's not.
kidding. I stay up so late.
We're still going. We're still going. Wow.
This is not good content, though. This is
I'm entertained.
$2. Gotta make like Golja, you already said that.
It's still funny. Opinion on the Beatles. There you go. Love them. That's something not pee related.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. And I say, it's all right.
$4.99 from Coaster Brothers. Pee Ride Rocket. Excellent. Someone donated $2 and said it's for a diaper for you.
I'm not buying a diaper. The water's making you pee? I have not had to pee once this entire stream. Unlike
I
you.
did. But I used a bathroom and a
Taylor
toilet.
delays more than SeaWorld delays their rides. I mean, kind of. That's not bad. Scott is the best. We'll get that joke.
Eh. What's our next theme park trip in the future?
I mean, we're going to Kings Island this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Kings Island.
Because we got a premiere. Boom. It's going to be sick. Donation from $2 that says what?
Velosta Bladder Coaster. What?
Guys, I'm sorry, you donated $2 for that? No. Come up with a better one, then donate. Let's see.
Someone
Andrew
donated $20.
donated $20. What is this?
Oh, God.
$20. When are you guys going to Europe? And how many parks are you playing? Finally, something not P related. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for that question. I don't know. I wish I could give an answer. We haven't actually started planning anything.
No, but it's going to happen.
Yes, and I'm sure it will include Energylandia
Yeah.
and Fantasialand. And it's Scott. Alex Noble donated $2 and said Peter Point. Yeah, we know.
Good one.
That joke has been made already.
It's still funny.
I'm okay.
Another $2 for a diaper.
Sarah, get Taylor a diaper for Christmas as a joke.
Okay.
Mm-mm. 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 No. Is pee a liquid? See, things are just getting weird.
Yeah, guys, I think some of you need to go to bed. If you've made a comment like that in the last 5 minutes.
The urinator 305. Intimid. Journey to pee land.
Peenie
It
the
wouldn't be a
poop.
joke if she got him a diaper. Scott.
How many times do you say that? Scott!
Oh, yeah, probably just as much as you do, honestly.
Realistically. Whew.
Taylor's a man-child confirmed? No. RMP. Are you going to IAPA? Absolutely.
Yes.
And I'll be wearing normal pants.
With a diaper underneath.
No. Gilroy Gardens. That'd be a park that neither of us have been to.
Uh-huh.
Enter P-landia.
Guys.
Getting weird again.
I've got DMs about it.
I don't like where this is going. Someone literally donated. Coaster Brothers donated $5, says P. Toro. Coaster Brothers, you have donated so much money
I know.
for
Oh
your
my
jokes.
gosh.
We're going to read your comments no matter what.
We love it.
He will
Your
put the
comments
P.
are great.
He'll put the P in IAPA. Andrew donated $5, says, did you follow
I'm
Inspiration
sorry.
4 on YouTube for SpaceX? No, I do not. Next doc, this is how we pee. No!
You hate me.
Mm-mm.
He's gonna take away my nice Coaster Studios polo. I'm gonna get kicked off the channel. No, he's not.
No. It's entertaining. That's what I'll say. It's entertaining. It is. But this is another one of those moments where, yeah, I'm probably going to be like, all right, time to wrap up the live stream.
I love how someone
'cause
keeps asking us to end it. I'm like, you can like, you don't have to stay if
I want. to
if we're
end.
upsetting you.
I'm
you
ready.
know.
I'm ready for it to end.
You can go. I'll hang out with them.
No,
We can talk crap on Taylor.
you already do that.
I know, but we can really talk crap on Taylor. Like if he goes, you can go in the other room. I can handle him. Do you guys want to hang out with me instead of Taylor? Come on. Oh, you're doing the cabbie
I'm
thing?
doing the cabbie. I'm not upset. I'm crying from the pee jokes. Yeah, okay. Someone post it on Twitter. No.
No, someone already did post on Twitter what they're saying.
Oh no.
Tyler better get a raise for this. Thank you guys.
Absolutely not.
Late night streams with dude. I'm gonna just start doing.
Roller coaster jerk. Do your worst.
I'm literally gonna just start doing streams on my own, like really late at night. Like once all the losers have gone to bed, we can like stay up and.
I don't
hang
think
out.
you guys are losers.
No.
Oh, we all are a bunch
But
of
I'm
nerds.
saying
the fact that we're all here, we're all.
I said after the losers go to sleep, aka the ones that don't want to stay for the late night hangout, and then we can make fun of. Just kidding.
Someone says you guys are so funny. Thank you. She just called us losers. I don't think
You're
you
not
guys are
loser.
losers.
You're only a loser if you skip out on the late night sessions of talking crap on Taylor.
I don't like those.
Catastrophe.
It's a catastrophe.
We're not losers. We're nerds.
We're a bunch of dorks.
We are big time nerds. No, we love you guys.
Someone says she's
But-
calling you a loser, Taylor. I know. I know.
Oh yeah, breaking news: Taylor from Taylor Bobby.
I did not pee.
Care to explain yourself? You just. Wait, did you see this, Mom? They made it look like they photoshopped like a pee stain on him. On makeup. Why?
Gosh. Someone actually photoshopped pee on me. Oh my gosh, I didn't pee on Mako.
Freaking amazing.
I'm 23. What?
23 and did.
$5 from Andrew. If you had a blank check and 500 acres of land, what kind of park would you create and what ride manufacturers would you use? Finally, something unrelated. 500 acres, unlimited budget. I would build Disney Sea, but with, instead of Disney IPs, it would be like, well, actually, some of them would technically be Disney IPs. It'd be like Star Wars, Marvel, DC. It'd be a little bit of everything. And there'd be lots of RMCs and Intamins, some B&Ms, some next-gen Vacomas, definitely an SNS Axis.
What was the question? I'm
Oh
busy
my
reading all of the
gosh.
tweets.
You have 500 acres and the ability to make a park of your own. What are you building?
Ooh,
and
I'm
what-
making a park themed to space. Like outer space, like aliens and planets and
So is it indoors, so it can be like nighttime
Yeah.
all the time? Okay. So really
with
big,
like really good
but
star
it's
display.
500 acres. So you're building a 500 acre indoor theme park?
Okay, maybe part of it's outdoor.
Okay. Taylor just said I didn't. Okay. I'm not fighting it.
Come here. It's
Help me.
here. Snuggle with your friend.
Oh my gosh, it's my friend
Alpaca.
Alpaca the llama.
That was really the best name you could come up with on the spot.
Sarah's
Pretty
mom
much.
named this llama Alpaca.
Taylor's GP.
I kind of like that, honestly.
I really like that. Oh, what was this?
It's just-
Oh, we already got that one. Okay. Good. Go change his dipper. Yeah, all right.
Nope. We're back. Sorry, we froze.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. I don't like any of these comments.
I know, I'm just like letting them all like.
This is a time to go. This is the end of the live stream.
Put it like your last questions. Throw them our way. Make it. But we still have such good viewership.
Yeah, but it's time to go.
Does that mean Taylor's done with this?
This is how we pee a documentary, but no. No, we're leaving. This is it.
Guys, ask something really good so he doesn't leave.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please don't. No, it's time to go.
See, they're enjoying their Saturday night
No,
with us.
I know. But this is it. People are getting weird. Night, guys. You made it through the weird. We did. Can Sarah take over the stream? No. Are you doing more Coast Raiders? Yeah.
No fun.
Have a great night. When do you come back to over Georgia? I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know. Probably me and George whenever they break ground on the RMC at a.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Bye. Yeah. Bye everyone. We're leaving. Taylor's so bored with it.
Someone said that you should take over, Mom.
Oh my God. Sarah takes over. Yeah. All right.
Look,
Taylor,
Sarah-
how was the pee? I didn't pee. Where do you rank Raging Bull? I don't know.
It's a good ride.
I actually really like it. Yeah, it's doing good. When is the next stream? Next stream is we are doing a countdown to midnight right before the documentary comes out. So on October 7th, we're
Probably
gonna
around 10?
Yeah, so we're gonna or something late like that. We're gonna count down to midnight, and at the end of the stream, This Is How We Roll will be available so you can go watch it. It's gonna be so much fun. Hope to see you there. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for everyone that was being weird. It made our lives more fun. So
Taylor is leaving.
no, that's it. That's it.
Taylor's
We're
leaving. I
ending the
want to hang out with my friends. Guys, I want to hang out with my friends.
We're ending the stream.
No! No!
Sarah, why does the sand wet?
Because it
Because the
seaweed.
What?
The seaweed. Weed, like it peed.
Oh.
No, 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 no. Guys, no. I'm having fun
Stop.
with